Everybody, and welcome. Happy Sunday, Rare Sunday stream. It is time for the finals of the first inaugural Dofume Jamboree. I hope you're excited. We have a lot of taxpayers today. Mari, thank you for paying your taxes. Noda, thank you for paying your park taxes. Roadrunner, thank you for paying your park taxes. Looks like everybody's looking for a little bit of extra flow today. Thanks for flow. Miku, thank you for paying your park taxes as well. Welcome, welcome. Yeehaw! Yeehaw indeed. Corruption attempts? Don't worry about it. It's all under the table. Let's see. I think I've got everything set up. So... wow! Alright, so for this one, it's not going to be automatic matching. We've got our top 8. If you're not familiar with who made it, you get a little. We missed our qualifiers yesterday. Let me see if I can pull up our top 8 we've got. Yeah, who am I? Exactly. Alright, these were our top 4 from yesterday. So here we've got Brady, Yotsugi Nagi, Block of God, and that one guy won. Our next 4 players in the top 8 here. And RD, Lord Noda, Typewriter, and Mare. Let's go. Prepare for negative 100 defense skills. I'll do a review of your stats beforehand. What are your graphs looking like? I think mine always is like 0 defense. Oh, I'm quite defensive actually lately. Defense 50. For the finalists who are here, you can go ahead and click the prepare for match button. It shouldn't automatically take you in. Get everything set up. Let's see. Guys, have a good rest of your Saturday and beginning of your Sunday. Now it's time for pain. No defense and cons everywhere, as it should be. Defense is a low tier strategy, alright? Alright, let's see. Let me share with you guys. So everything is set up for... I'll go over the rules actually. Got some special rules going on here. Well, it's too small. Let me zoom in. There we go. Now it's too big. There we go. I'm blind, can't actually see discards? Isn't that like the plot of one of the Akagi opponents? So he's blind? Alright, here we are. This is us right now, Sunday. Top 8 final session. This is the same as the qualifiers, so it's going to be a 4-player South Hanchan, local Yaku enabled, tips enabled, emotes enabled, 5+10 seconds thinking time. No longer auto matching. Last turn Ricci enabled, no West extension, game continues on bus, and the same Uma. Due to feedback from the qualifiers, I did turn off Agariyame, so game dealers in South 4 will continue to repeat even if they're in first place until they lose their dealership. South 4 farming, yes. We do have some special rules just for the finals here. Number 1. The White Dragon Yaku in a winning hand adds +1/2 depending on if it's open or closed or con. So, if you win an open hand with a White Dragon Yaku, you get +1 to your final score. So this is basically like plus 1,000 points. Generally the end score is like 1 point per 1,000 points. You get 2 points if you win it with a closed hand or you win it with a con of a White Dragon instead of just a pawn. So in that case, 2,000 extra points for that. Little incentive to maybe hold your tofus. Don't toss your tofus. Shouldn't be doing it anyways. Also makes it a little more dangerous if you deal in on a tofu because you're giving your opponent extra points. However, you won't physically lose more points. I did think about doing that, saying that if you dealt in on the White Dragon, you would lose points, but I thought that would be maybe a little too mean. Taking a 9-terminal draw adds a -5 penalty to score. This is pretty self-explanatory. If you take the 9-terminal draw, you get punished. Why would you take it in the first place? I don't know. Buckle up and just go for Kokuji. A winning hand with Dama, also known as Hidden Tempai, adds a -1 penalty to score. Not a huge penalty, but if you Dama, you should be punished. Just slam Ricci. Yes. These are the rules for the finals. I'm interested to see if we run into any of these. I think we'll definitely hit some White Dragon Yakus. 9-terminal draw is a little more rare, but people shouldn't be taking it anyways. It's possible players could choose to steal Dama or take a 9-terminal draw if they're confident they don't need those points. But yeah, basically taking a 9-terminal is like a -5,000 to your points. You really think you're gonna deal in 5,000 points? No. Might as well just take the Kokus. So just keep this in mind as you're playing. These are the prizes for Dofume Jamboree. The total $500 prize pool. Wow! It'll be distributed as follows. Is it +3 for a closed con? No, there's no bonus for a closed con. I didn't want it to get too crazy. Yes, first place $250. Second place $100, and so on and so forth. So people, today we're playing for real money, which I checked, it's legal. I did have to make sure I was not breaking any gambling laws. I am pretty sure this is legal, as mahjong counts as a skill-based game. It's not gambling, because mahjong is a skill-based game. You heard it here first. It's not luck, it's skill. Dracon is Star Heroes, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the park. Yeah, it's gambling if it's all chance. It's a prize if it's a skill-based game, and mahjong counts. Flock, thank you for paying your park taxes, and Q, thank you for paying your park taxes. Dofume manga-based. Hello, Dracon Star. Skill-based kappa, it's true, it's true. Tokonomi being 2K, as it should be. I think it should be worth more than the other dragons. That's just how it is. That's not as related. I'll bring you to our next order of business. How the games are gonna go. The games for this are manually set up, not auto-matching. I did have to... This is a little embarrassing. I asked ChatGPT for what the most efficient setup was to ensure the least players overlapped in each game. I should have been able to figure it out, but I had to check. Jay, thank you for paying your park taxes. These are set up based on the seed. So in this first game here, we have, it's the top 2 seeds and the bottom 2 seeds, and then here we have the middle 4 seeds. In our first game, table 1, Brady, Yotsugi Nagi, Typewriter, and Mare. So if I lost, I had to blame ChatGPT. Yeah, don't blame me for the seeds, alright? Don't blame me for the tables. If you hate your table, not my fault. Table 2, Flock of God, that one guy won, and RD, and Lord Noda. Then on our second Hanchan, it's 1, 2, 4, 6, and 1, 3, 5, 7, and 2, 4, 6, 8. We get Brady and RD, Flock of God, and Typewriter. And in the next table, Yotsugi Nagi, Mare, that one guy won, and Lord Noda. After this, the 4 players with the highest score from these 2 games will advance to a final game. Yes, the final of finals. And on this game, as for all the marbles, we'll discard all previous scores, and it's just based on that sole game. You get 1 game to make it or break it. So it doesn't matter if you came in as the 4th place, you could come out as the 1st place. The placements are solely based on that finals game. So whoever gets 1st place in that finals game gets 1st place, the sole game. Yes, it's for all the marbles. Places 5 through 8 will be determined by the total score of the 2 Hanchan before, though, since we're only having a final game for the top 4. So that's what we're looking at today. We're going to be watching 3 total Hanchan. For the first 2, we'll only be able to watch 1 table at a time. But if one goes longer than the other, we'll pop into the second. Let's see. That's pretty much it. Check up on everybody's ready. I should have sent it. in the Discord too, but I think they would know. How many people we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing one. Who's missing? Who are we missing? Oh, everybody's there. Let's go! Alright. God, where's my mouse? Has this ever happened to you? On your computer, your mouse disappears? Oh, there it is. That was weird. Alright. First game, Brady. Oh, I can change their starting points. What if I just gave somebody all the points? Nike? Typewriter? Where'd typewriter go? Typewriter was readied up and then wasn't readied up. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. What are you doing? Changing your decorations? Honestly, understandable. My mahjong still crashed. Rest in peace. I would make sure you got your top decorations on. Very important. I'm gonna randomize the seats. So if you're in a seat you don't like, not my fault. Alright, I'm sending them in. I sent them in. They've been sent in. I feel so powerful when I do that. Alright, we've also got our casters today. We got Ichigo and Tatenyu back on the table. Yeah. You know what's sad? I got a name for all these like layers in my OBS. The caster text at the top left, it's still called snack on my layer, but it's not a snack. Had to kind of lie to get off work early for this. Oh no! Gets fired for Dofume Jamboree. Rest in peace. Happy Tournament Sunday? Hello, Lex. Welcome. Happy Tournament Sunday. Took the whole day off. Holy. We're great snacks, yeah. Ichigo is a snack, right? Strawberry? I'd eat it. Right. Let me turn my music down. Uh-oh. It's the Lord's Day, so I get a free day on the weekend. No work on, what is it, Sabbath or something? Welcome!
Hello.
We're back.
Welcome back!
Day 2.
Day 2!
Long time no see.
Long time no see, last night, yeah. Alright, we got our 2 tables up and running. Oh my god, it's not ready yet. We gotta wait.
180 seconds.
They're getting ready. I'm excited. Because everybody worked very hard to get here yesterday. We had some crazy games yesterday. And now is the final showdown.
Since all of Dofu Park loves gambling so much, I think you should put a poll up on who they think will win.
True. Good point. Get a prediction.
anyone excited to see Hatamu?
I want to see how well the pro does. I didn't get to see too many of their games because they qualified so quickly.
That is true.
That's right. Yeah, they
But of
played
course-
in the morning session. Also, he was telling me that this is his pro account, but also his meme account. So he was trying to, before this tournament, he has almost a 0.01 Ricci rate. He is trying to Dama
0.01?
everything. Yes, he was
Oh.
trying to never Ricci.
Gonna have to change up that playstyle for this tournament. Dama's is -1.
That's true.
One exactly.
Also, that one guy, we watched them qualify at the end of the stream in a massive game, a marathon game. That'll be an interesting battle, and of course, the second table, Yotsuki Nagi played a lot of games. Brady qualified in 2.
Yeah, and it was I think, what was it, 100? 101?
Yeah, top
see.
score. Played 2 games. Was in. Alright, typewriter as well. Should be a really fun table, that second one.
Yeah, I don't think you can go with a. There's no wrong table here. I think both of them are going to be great to watch.
"45 seconds of anticipation."
45 seconds. I'm sure the players are deep in their first hand at least.
No, someone is just running up the time and making sure we're going to take the maximum amount of time per game as possible.
Yes, of course. Hakili, thank you for being your park taxes and welcome.
I also
Hopefully all the
love
players-
the different titles. Go ahead.
Hopefully all the players have paid their park taxes for Flow.
Of course, I did see a lot of the finalists came in early and paid their park taxes in hopes that it would give them a little edge. Ichigo paying your park taxes, thank you.
I couldn't pay them yesterday.
You can only pay once.
All right, and here we go. We start with Flock in East, and RD in South, Lord Noda in West, and that one guy in North.
That one guy.
That one guy won. We can't forget the one.
That one guy, we remember the one after the game ends, because that's what they'll have done.
True. Also, we have Forso Dora, which is like, what a great starting Dora. It's like a middle tile, very easy to use, like not a random terminal tile that can like shift the game all at once if someone surprise pawns.
The first tofu has been discarded.
And Flock emotes to react to that. How dare you throw that first tofu?
One might think there's some incentive to follow cut the tofu, but Flock knows there's extra value to be had.
Nice Conchon fill for that one guy. So he opts to cut that 8-9 so penchon, thinking maybe he can't find the 7.
Oh, first Ricci comes to
Ooh.
Lord Noda. It's a good one too.
Ricci,
Ricci-
Pinfu, potential Ipeiko on the 4, and potential Tanyo on the 4.
Flock's holding 4 of those tiles, 2 more 4 pins held in other hands, so 4 pin not really a live draw. However, with 2 Dora, you might want to push this as the dealer, and there's some worlds where the 4 pin might filter out of that hand as a result.
You do have 4 pairs as Flock, so maybe if he realizes that the 1-4 Suji is a little bit dangerous. Oh, never
Ooh.
mind. he could go Cheetoy.
The emote? Okay.
There's the emote.
Do that
Dealer
check.
2 Dora, I believe it's definitely worth pushing a hand.
Yeah, the price to pay was 2,000 points, so not a terrible punishment for aiming for 5,800.
And it was
Or
also
even
not
more.
the expensive side.
Dealer shifts to Andar D, who does not hold any of the Dora, but there's a pair of green dragons.
No tofu's on the table yet, so.
A slow start then for the table.
We also can't forget that local Yaku are on for this tournament, and Tatanu's new favorite Yaku, Umensai, is on.
Truly,
And we
That's
can't
correct.
forget.
I was looking at all these hype thinking which one is closest, and they all have some work to do.
We do.
Potentially see a flush over on the left for Flock. Missing 5, 7, 9, but can happen. And the first tofu has been drawn and immediately discarded.
Wow.
Not even a thought. Are you hurt, Tofu?
I am a little hurt. Thinking
on-
longer about that red 5 than he thought about that tofu. I keeps the red 5. Wow.
This also has a world to turn into pairs as well. It's got 4 of them already. Oh, but there's a
Draws
form on
in
Dora.
that Dora 4.
And now the number of pairs is a bit of a problem. Too many pairs. We'll just start trimming away from the Sozu though. Could end up cutting all of them. Calling the green dragon.
Efficiency-wise, I think that is the best call, cutting the double Ryankan of the Sozu, because you are left with a bunch of penchants and then a value Yaku High, which honestly has
Absolutely.
not been drawn anywhere on the table. It is still both in the wall.
No appreciation for the
there's
Sozu, but the green dragon comes out.
Green Dragon, Dora 2, very nice hand for dealer, already Tenpai. However, you see 1 9-pin across the way and 2 in discard, so that is fully gone, and then 3 6-pin held in hand, so there's only 1 left.
And the 9-pin
And
is going to filter out.
Actually comes out.
5-8 always feels nice to win as dealer.
It's that 1.5 bonus. 39 is nice, but 5-8 just feels so much better.
Love the Sotels in Antarcty's hand this time. I want to say Android. Just missing some vowels.
I know. I'm not quite sure. Somebody in chat is saying Android. That might be the appropriate full spelling pronunciation.
Android. Ooh, amazing 5-so. Aka 5-so.
Blue green?
Now the-
No.
I don't know. I kind of want to keep that red 5. It's just so tasty. And you already have a pair, so you can cut 9-pin, 9-pin. I don't know. That's my thought. But I'm greedy.
Sacrificing the Aka for the immediate Ishantam. I think I'm with you, Ichigo. I like the 9-pin, 9-pin. Very
Ooh, see,
interesting
now
choice
we
to
have a
make.
lot of pairs.
Just
Rejects
hold
the
crit
cheat
shape.
toy.
And this way also sets up a nice little Suchi trap if you get Tenpai in the near future. Oh, what do we think about that one guy's hand?
Been holding
Is it
that
gonna be-
tofu for a very long time.
Tofu would be an excellent pair weight for Chitoy,
It would
but
be nice.
how live is the
This-
Suanko?
But this is also your Chitoi Umensai if he gets both of them.
Oh, that
He
is
can cut.
true. Commits to it.
Playing-
Drops the third 6-so.
Gives up that Suanko dream for a slightly more realistic Chitoi.
I think it's okay to give up on Suanko for Umensai.
What if he gets the 1 pin?
Throw it back! See, we have 2. Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
I think
One
West
guy
was...
maybe not seeing Umensai.
I think the West was somewhat... Yeah,
Yeah, there was only one left.
Bakugan holding a pair of the Dora. Those are rather wall locked early on.
Ooh, nice fill though. Probably will cut. See, this is a hard decision. Do you cut the 5-so to potentially pawn and get Dora 3, or do you lock in the Chun as your pair and then have the more open Ryamen wait?
In theory, you could also even just trim away from the 4-6-8 Mon shape and keep both options alive, but that does lose some efficiency. It is a tough choice.
It's always so hard because like Chun Dora 2 is very nice, but like if you get the triplet, that literally doubles your Han value. So you could go from 26 to 8,000, which is a really hard jump to just not take sometimes.
Finally, the Chun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the 7
the
immediately.
7.
It's Suji.
Dodges.
Oh, but keeps it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm just like so excited.
Manages to escape that. Probably feels very good seeing that Tenpai.
Yeah, really nicely done, especially because it was so late in the third row. You expect that call will be 4 Tenpai, so the 4 Mon should be related to the final weight. And it's quite likely that they read that 4-6-8 was a possibility as one of the final shapes of the hand. So very well played, especially without really having much of a chance to get to Tenpai, just folding away there and saving points. Or Noda now gets the dealership. Also holds a Dora form on.
And here with the Tofu pair.
Almost more exciting than the Dora anyway.
The Tofu pair, I believe, is the first one we've seen in a starting hand so far.
That's correct.
So he might be the first one to get this +1 bonus, or potentially +2 if he can just draw into the third.
Open just +1, but if you can get there closed, +2 bonus is huge.
In this case, every point matters since it is, I believe, just top 4 at the very end of the 2 games that will move on to the final. Oh, and there's the Tofu.
There we go.
+1. And the shapes are quite strong to complete as well. 4-5 Mon, 5-6 pin.
Singular floating 1 pin, but gets replaced immediately with the Dora fill shape, so takes that 3 in the 3-4-5. Oh, and unfortunately draws a third 1 pin in a row. But that's okay. You have a better weight anyways.
Very live in the wall. 7 out of 8 tiles are still in the wall. Con!
Oh, are we going to see a con
draws
break?
into that 4.
Oh, we saw one!
A beautiful comedy
Huh?
white dragon.
Incredible. And technically, because of the white dragon pawn, that is technically 49 at the very end. So we'll see that later. And there's the emote.
Hunting suddenly a more dangerous game in this tournament.
You gotta be confident that whatever tile you draw will not be the one to deal in.
That one guy has 2 Akka in the opening dealer hand and a pair of Great Dragons, so we might see another open 58.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you would make that quite more valuable. Ideally drawing another 5-pin because they don't want to use the Forsos as their pair.
Right, to keep the
tragedy.
red 5.
Do you have a favorite dragon, Titania?
I think it's illegal for me to say anything other than
It's a
Haku
safe
on
space.
screen.
It's a safe space.
But before this tournament, I had no preference.
And now you've been converted.
Yeah, your
I
eyes have been
understand.
opened.
Clear, truly.
Yeah, this is such a fun tournament rule set. I absolutely adore it.
I do wish there
Okay,
were more
so I
options that
wanna-
you could do in game to shake it up. Oh, draws into this Exodia here. 3 red 5.
All stars. Can he keep them all?
No!
No, he drops the red 5-pin
Playing
for efficiency.
sacrificing Dora for Umensai. Respectable.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice the
That's true. Wait a minute. Yeah, holding on to it. Probably hoping to tanky on that north for Umensai.
Oh, but misses Tempai.
That's okay. Dora's +1, Umensai is +2.
The con revealing the 6-pin to be Dora. Flock holding a pair, as well as a pair of the South Wind, which just hasn't come out yet. Uh-oh.
Riichi down. Makes this 4 actually impossible to cut.
Chase from Flock,
Ooh,
though.
and Flock, Flock draws the very last 7, so all of the other ones can be seen.
Ooh,
Oh,
there it is.
sick donation from Flock.
Oradora on
And
the...
pulls 1 Ura.
Great start up to 40,500. Roll back
The
around.
Umensai was just too tempting.
Too tempting. Maybe there was a space to cut the Forso earlier if the plan was Umensai, and then you can maybe hedge the Dora and the Umensai.
And it panned out since, you know, hindsight being 2020, but they did draw the pair of the 5-pin.
I live for hindsight bias. That's what I use to determine whether my plays are correct or not. I wonder how long we're going to see this red dragon stick around. It's been cut once. See how greedy Flock is. Well,
Early Riichi.
Oh, South 2-pin Shabot way. Very unfortunate because there's an extra South in dealer's hand. Fortunately draws a very safe 2-pin Genbutsu, but I think if he didn't draw that, he might have tossed South, considering it is less valuable than the potential Chuntanki.
The South is worth a lot to Ant here. It would be extra 2 on.
I wonder if they were considering the Dama for a moment. And then realized that's not worth any value. That's negative EV.
You lose a point if you win on a Dama hand. Gotta Riichi.
Just not worth it.
That one guy really hates tofu. I'm just saying, he's tossed a lot of tofu.
What's he doing here? Huh?
He could have had that pair and then pawned it and got an extra 1,000 points. Just saying.
Tempai found anyway. From this position, it makes sense to jam.
Yep, Riichi pin Fudora 1 potential Tanyao if he draws the 6-mon.
Thoughts of Genbutsu sniping absolutely removed from the brain.
Flock
Odama
doing an
shall be taken.
amazing job.
Ooh, big
holding
sumo.
that style.
Nice.
リーチ、ツモ、ピンフ、ドラ、ドラ、
It's an Uradora.
マンガン、
By getting the cheaper side, the Ura makes up for it. And things are returning back to even. That one guy up to second place now.
That one Ura was so crucial because if on a Pinfu win, it would have been 1326, which is just about 52. So getting that Ura made that jump to 8,000. So you know how one so is called like the bird? And for some reason, I know all the sozu are fish in this like cat
Yes.
overlay, but the two so specifically, I just want to call the fish stick.
It is. It's a stick of fish. Two fish
It's a
in
stick of fish. The two fish.
That's good.
Oh, an anko of the fish. That's what I thought. And I'm like, that's not how you should say this.
I'd like to have an uncle of fish sticks in my freezer right now.
That sounds tasty. I'd take some with some marinara sauce. Ooh, Aka
Ooh.
5 drawn for flock.
Great 7-pin fill for the dealer.
Now, potential Sanshoku here, if we can draw maybe a 5 pin. I don't know, 5, 6, 7. Never mind. They cut it off. Or I was going to say 6, 7, 8 could potentially work. Could be 5, 6, 7. But they did follow efficiency in the rule that Henchans are strictly worse than Kanchans.
チ
Sacrifice the fish stick for a better weight for 7-pin. Richi Pinhu. Tanya Dora Dora. Incredible hand.
Onetsumo would increase it to a Hanemon value, which would be 6,000 all.
That one guy trying to make this happen, but finds the 5 so a little bit too hard to push being so close to the Dora.
Surprisingly live in the wall for this late in the game. We have about 5 tiles remaining in middle of second row.
South round East Pon. Is this an Umensai play?
Could
Hot pin
be.
jam.
That must hurt drawing two
Yeah,
back-to-back
the two
Dora.
Dora.
Could have had Dora pair instead of fish stick pair.
Yeah. Hindsight's 2020.
It's okay, you never wait 5 turns to Ricci.
Noda
Not when it's
is
minus
in-
1 EV.
Yeah. Oh, it's Sumo there.
Ooh.
Noda did make it to that Umensai Tenpai, but beat by the Tsumo.
リーチ、ツモ、ピンフ、タンヤオ、ドラ、ドラ、
Hanuman confirmed.
ハネマン、
Even though there's no Ura, that Sumo really helped. Now, that just increases his lead. Kind of everyone else is still pretty even at the moment.
And is blessed with the 2 tofus on the next hand.
Tofu count reminder for everyone. We have that one guy, I believe. Or was that oh my gosh, I already forgot. Who was the one
It
who
was
already won
and
here?
and actually
Yeah.
got it earlier.
And had it. Okay, so he's potentially can get another +1.
We could dream bigger. We can dream about +2.
+2.
Keep it closed.
We reach you with 3. We just need to draw the last, third copy, and it's live, so possible.
I guess if he damas and wins the closed Haku, that's like +2 -1 is still net positive.
That is true. That's circumventing the rules. You're supposed to be punished for Dama.
What happens though? Oh, maybe we can see a flush going on here. But what would happen though if would you pass the first pawn to potentially Ricci and wait on the second one after it's been once cut?
Have to applaud that value-seeking behavior. As if it needs any more value than already exists.
I mean, we did miss Cheetoy by discarding that one mon earlier on.
Action from Flock. At this point, the race
Flock
for
going
second
for
is
that
on.
Umensai. Ishanten. There's the Chun.
Too soon.
Can't win on it quite yet.
Ooh. Yeah, just throws the 5 back. I want better calling options.
9-mon pawn call is not bad, except unfortunately everyone else also needs that 9 except for dealer. Both that one guy and Lord Noda have that 7-8 shape. And that's the Chun's dead, so Umensai is no longer available.
Let's find another pair. Speculative Chi. Love.
Must swap for that. Okay, maybe not. We are south, so he does already have a Yaku confirmed. So he is South Dora too. So 39 is not bad in any world.
Yeah, and if we draw another dragon, we can easily switch to that.
Potentially the all-value tofu that is being held.
This dealer hand has kind of danced around everything else. It's not really progressing anymore. Khan.
Flips on the 4, so.
Gives that one guy 1 extra Dora and Flock 1 extra Dora. So now Flock's hand is worth Mangan. And that one guy still looking for Tenpai.
Oh, nice draw.
Ishanten now.
Playing these pin tiles.
There's still no sign of the last 2 copies of the tofu.
There's Khan.
Oh!
Ooh.
Flips themselves
Another
Dora 4, but
comedy.
deals in.
Wow, that one Khan adding 2 Han to Flock's hand.
Very,
I think I
spicy.
only remember seeing 1 Kanburi all of yesterday's stream,
We've already got
and
2.
in this one game. Incredible.
It's just the desire to con is just so it's so strong. You can't just toss it because what if you Rinshan?
Exactly.
Always play the what ifs.
Oh, Ichigo, I can no longer see the Sozu the same way anymore. Now,
They're all
if
just
2
fish.
So is a fish stick, then 4 So is 2 fish sticks, and 6 So is 3 fish sticks.
It's true, 6 is like a whole package.
And 8 so's a fish stick platter.
Ishanten all ready for the dealer, though. Really would like to find the 7 So first.
So
Nice
would
looking hand.
absolutely guarantee that Tanyao and the Pinfu probably would keep that and discard the 8 just to have that extra acceptance. Oh, Flock this time starts with the tofu. Tofu
Mhm.
pair has already Yaku Hai Anko.
リーチ一巡先見えた
Flock actually with a really big hand potential here. Adora, Umensai, West, Wind, Haku as well for +1 or +2.
Gets
Calls
him
to break the
Tenpai.
pots and get. I'm playing for that value. So instead of taking the wider 1/4-mon weight, decides to take the 3-mon Haku Shabo just to see if he can snipe on that tofu tile.
And honestly, with so many of the 1-mon being cut, this might actually end up being the wider weight. As we can see, it's 4 live in the wall.
Oh, and there it is. Not the tofu
Not the
that
bonus
Flock
value.
probably wanted, but still a win.
He still got Umensai.
Still got Umensai.
Still 8,000 points and is coming for first place now.
That's how 3 finished, so needs a big hand in this last one.
A Hanemon direct off of Andrd would do it. Easier
Alright.
said than done, but that's the condition. Oh, but we have a dream potential right here for Lord Noda.
I see it. Let's draw more pairs.
I
Let's draw more
see it coming
triplets.
together.
Actually, everyone has some pretty strong hands. You have potential Ipeco right here for that one guy on the 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and you already have a pair and 2 Ramens. Flock also has a pair of that south, which for him is double south right now, and 1 completed shape and 2 or 3 ramen weights after that. So again, really strong here for pretty much everyone. And then the dream on the left. We'll just see where that goes. Can't forget that one.
Dealer draws a triplet of the 3-bot, so a little bit less likely to get that Pinfu Ipeco, but it's okay. Any Ricci is a good Ricci right now for the dealer. Oh no, that's Tenpai.
I would even argue that
Doesn't take
that
the
one
tempo.
guy actually wants to direct either Andrd or Flock. I know there's no busting, but I think it is a little bit harder to play for conditions when someone is negative. When they just keep getting negative. Because if you take points from Lord Noda, right, you get more points, but you don't lower the, like, you don't decrease your actual opponent's points, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So you want that gap to decrease in both directions, if possible.
Tenpai for Flock. Can't jam. Dama! Oh
That's
no!
-1.
Does it have to be a win for the -1 to come to play, or does any Dama?
That has to be a win. I won't
Oh,
deduct them
okay.
just for not reaching in the lobby.
Incidentally, Noda is well past another Ricci, so really going for it all. Here it's back. 4-pin 9 so Shabo, but won't take it.
I wonder if Phlox has like some kind of Rishi condition, or maybe he's just knows that his hand does not have enough value.
Be the 3-sided chase. It's a little bit lower in value. No, plays the Suji, and that's the Ippatsu deal-in. That's what Noda was waiting for, the Suji trap. The Shaba wait, Suji, and will snipe Flock for enough points to get into second place. Rather, third place. Avoid last.
There we go, and taking our first win here.
A massive plus 45.5, and Flock just scraping by just above starting points at 25.9.
We're seeing in chat, Noda saying that was not meant to be a Ron, was gonna all in for Tsumo. Accidentally Ron there.
That's why you don't always have auto run on. You know, I get so much BS for not always having auto run on, but you know, sometimes.
I do believe the other table is actually still going.
Oh,
Only
wow,
in South 2
too.
here.
And it's a close game.
Yeah, first and last place within 15,000 points. So that is a 1 Mangan direct difference.
Cash out our prediction for all the and believers here.
リーチこいつの力分かってるよねポンチ
All right, we have a typewriter Ricci across the way. 6-9 Mon. It is Ricci only. Yotsugi Nagi with the Tofu Pawn. +1 Han should they win. It's going to be a little tricky because they're holding a South Dora that I don't think you want to drop here.
Very interesting play for Brady. Decides to chi the 8-pin to break e-pots, and then immediately throws the 3 west.
リーチ
Bichi Nomi?
No Uda either. I feel like that's the first Richinomi we've seen today. Everything's gotten Umensai or like Kambuni or
That's
one
true.
Uda at least.
ポン
Of course, it really called for Brady. South is a Yaku. Could be Chanta, could be Toy Toy, or you draw the Forso and you don't get either of those.
チ
You could draw any dragon and go for Umensai.
True!
There we go. Who's Tenpai already? Dealer's Tenpai on the 5-pin.
That was just drawn by typewriter, but is being kept in hand.
Oh, a nice
Ooh,
upgrade.
do you break Tenpai? Or do you just replace?
Ah, breaks
Breaks
Tenpai.
Tenpai.
It's early enough that I don't mind breaking.
I would take this. You're already open.
It's an okay chi. It doesn't advance Shanten, but it does give you better shapes. Definitely an interesting one to debate.
Ah, takes a new Tenpai.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's a 4-so. I thought that was a 2-so. I'm like, oh, you definitely pawned that. That's not a 2-so. Okay, never mind.
2 fish sticks, not just 1 fish stick.
Oh, there's the
Oh, there's the fish
the
stick.
fish stick.
There it
トレー
is.
ドスタンヤオドラ
A nice quick win for dealer, for Mare. Gets to repeat their dealership.
Oh, I guess, Dofume, you have your work cut out for you. 'Cause you have to somehow figure out how many Haku Yokohai were won in this game.
Yeah, I'll go back through the log.
7 terminals and honors. And immediately cutting out from the 7-mon, 2-mon. So maybe either going for a flush or just going for it. We'll see.
Yes, Noda, more park tax, more flow.
Oh no, a disconnect?
Looks to be back, hopefully.
ポン
Oh yeah, somebody did say in the finalist chat that Mari disconnected, so I paused it here. But I think they came back very soon. So I'll unpause it in a second. It happened in the past.
We are 5 minutes behind. Can't forget that.
Guess it's time to go into a deep dive in these hands.
There we go.
Figure out who has the best Umensai chance.
Brady's just missing a wind.
It hasn't had it.
Maybe
It hasn't
Nagi?
sacrificed any. The dealer's hand is kind of difficult. Actually, it might just be a Kokushi attempt.
Giving the Pinzu to maybe do pin flush.
Ooh.
It's always a good backup plan when you're thinking about 13 orphans to always have like a chanta or a flush of some sorts as your backup in case you start to draw pairs of your honor tiles. I believe the double Yakuman 7 stars is enabled.
チ
G12
It
all
is,
the honors.
yes. Would be insane to
No,
see.
that is still live though. Considering the green dragon has been pawned by Brady.
That would throw a span in the works.
Up, and we are now committing to the Honitsu by tossing that green dragon.
The nice thing about calling down this far for Brady is that if you end up on a donkey weight, that's worth +1 Han. And if it happens to be a wind, that's worth an extra 2 Han, should they complete the pin shape.
Ooh, true. Local Yaku are so good.
Ishan 10 for typewriter on a very confusing pin shape weight, but I think any Pinzu would get them into Tenpai.
Ooh, draws another Dora South here.
Ooh.
Getting spicy. 1 South already discarded, but still 1 left in the wall.
The Wests are being held by Nagi. Probably will be kept as their pair.
And Nagi themselves is the West seat, so probably wants to see if they can get a third.
Mari emoting, saying, I have not gotten any progression in this hand forever.
It's a little bit there with the 6P.
Went away.
So Chitoy is
It's
now
looking
an
like
option.
Chitoy, yeah.
Menhon Chitoy Dora 2. Now that's spicy.
Ooh,
Ooh.
リーチ
slams it.
Real reachy.
Baimon. This is Baimon Tenpai right here.
There's only it's
there's
dead
zero-
though.
It's
There's
dead,
none
though.
left.
It's fully dead.
This is a play that will get people off their hands.
Does Mari know there's none
Wow.
left? The tips are on.
The tips are on?
The tips are on. It should have said 0 left, but maybe you just panicked so bad.
She does have no time because she
テンパイ
accidentally DC'd.
Honestly,
帰れ
good on Mari. You know, show the table.
The rules say Dama is -1, so we're just not
That's
gonna know.
true.
You see the button, you hit the button.
So if you end up as K10, does that count as Dama at the very end? Is that -1?
No, I would not subtract from that.
And in the
Okay,
end,
so the
that
rules
does
are a bit more flexible than we have realized.
Only if you Dama and then win. Now,
winning an integral part of this penalty.
1
Either opening up for a Tanyao potentially. I like how in other tournaments, if they open up for Tanyao, it is just Tanyao. In this tournament, there's a number of other things it could also end up being.
It could be opening all up for Harakatanki. It could be Umensai.
Exactly. There's so much that you can do with the hand.
I honestly wish Umensai was like a real Yaku. It's just
It
so
should
much fun
be.
to think about.
I like
ooh, cut the
Nagi's hand. It's still in the, building phase, but lots of room for improvement.
It was interesting that Mari committed to the Tanyao so quickly, and then cut Dora turn 2. It was like, I am gonna keep sitting on this dealership because it is South 3. She has enough time to keep running, and first place is only 6,000 points away. Sorry, 13,000 points away. So she needs some points, but it's way easier to make up points with repeatedly small hands than trying to get that one big Baimon hand when it's crunch time.
Brady foreseeing the 678 Sanshoku. I love it. Oh, but that's shiny. Gives me pause. Gives Brady a half-second pause too before committing, and that's a Tenpai.
6-9. Held in the hands though, so I think
1
maybe a little difficult.
Can't win
Oh.
on the 9 though. Has to win on the 6.
Oh, true,
Counter by for
Tanya.
Brady.
ポン
Switches to a tanki.
7mon just about equally held.
Oh,
But it comes out.
Comes out from Nagi.
声出す
Good swap.
タイヤを
Racking up those dealer repeats.
1500 at a time.
And more importantly, she got her dealer Ricci stick back from the last turn.
True.
We are now at another situation where two players start with a single tofu each. Will they be able to draw a pair, or will this be another no tofu pawn hand?
Who can hold back the longest? It's like those Nagashi battles where everyone's, dropping terminals and honors, and whoever continues to drop them the longest wins. In this case, whoever can hold on to that tofu the longest will be the winner in my book.
Yeah, very exciting hand actually for Nagi. I really like that. You have that 3-4-4 shape, you have the pair of 8s, a 4-5 Rammin, and then a 4-5-6-7 extended Soju shape. And nothing is finished, but there's just such easy room for improvement, and many tiles get you closer and closer to that final shape. And those are hands I personally enjoy playing because they're very easy. I need to do no brain power.
No decisions to make.
None at all. It plays itself.
And then you just sit there at Tsumokiriban, just discarding everything you draw, wondering when will I get a tile that helps my hand improve?
There should be so many of them. Why is it not coming?
Exactly.
Mare discarding the fish sticks twice, and then deciding to keep the 5 fish, but for some reason got the 7 fish, and then is now completely blocked off because she's very furryton on that 6-0.
Maybe hoping for the Aka 5-so.
Chitoy with 4 pairs now.
It does feel like that's the play. Oh, never mind.
Hoi toy. Or Tanya by cutting 9-pin, 9-pin.
Yeah, lots of options. Ooh, 7-so helps both thoughts, but we'll play for the Tanya. That seems a little bit more reliable because we can chi 4-pin or 7-pin.
And Nagi now Ishanten, just waiting on a 2-5-8-so or a 4-8 mon or a 2-5 mon. Lots of options.
Super wide.
Ooh.
It's an extra pair.
Probably not what typewriter was trying to go for, considering a 1-pin would get them to Itsu, which is surprisingly
分かってるよね
already in his discards.
I can easily see that happening. You've got upper shape, so you cut the 1-pin and suddenly draw tiles that move you in the downward direction. You're like, well, I guess I could draw one back. Very happy to get the 4-pin first and not be 50-10. 3-mon, 6-mon wait, although there's a 6-mon call. Many of those left.
And we
In
see
fact,
all the 3-mon, actually.
Yeah, only one left. Tough discard here. Maybe 7-mon's kind of safe. We'll just play the Sosu. Sosu's a relatively safe suit.
Hard time getting to Tenpai unless a very lucky tile is drawn. And that is not it.
脳天
Dealer no 10, so we do lose our dealership here from Mare.
It does hang on to a slim 500-point lead for second, but Typewriter, the game leader, now the final dealer.
And change from
forget-
the qualifiers here. Feedback from the finalists. I did turn off Agariyame, so typewriter does have the chance to rack up extra points.
Okay.
There's also, not to forget, 2,200 points on the table for grabs. Just for simply winning a hand.
I do think this might be typewriter did disconnect, and I had to pause the game at some point. Might be coming up.
Yeah, it does feel like it.
Does seem disconnected.
Fortunately, all these tiles are not Manzu. It does feel like this is flush leaning towards a flush.
ち
Call for Brady. Getting second place out of this game would be a good outcome.
Considering there is still a second game to be played for these semifinals. I think Nagi has the closest hand actually to Tenpai, Ishanten, potential Ipeiko shapes on that 6, 7, 8 fish. And you have Brady. You know, just Tanya. I was like, maybe Umansai, but not with all those discards. Those extra honor tile discards.
Yeah, it seems players are content to fight for their positions as is, not attempt to go for first place here. They open from Mare as well. Maybe a Tanya there.
I think typewriter came back. Or they got on their mobile phone instead to play. We got a mobile gamer here.
That's a bold choice, because my mobile phone sometimes disconnects from Wi-Fi. And just keeps like flipping between like Wi-Fi and like internet and Wi-Fi. Ugh.
It does feel like Nagi is definitely favored at this point in the hand. Ishanten with a good chance to Ricci, and they're the player that needs the Ricci most desperately here from last place. So max value, something like Ricci, Sumo Pinhu, Ipeiko, flip an Uda, flip 2 Uda. There's a couple chances at that.
Ur 2 would be very good.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the route to second place.
Pump.
Oh, there's the red dragon. Progress for typewriter.
As Dofu said, Agariyame is off, so it doesn't matter if typewriter just wins with a bunch of small hands. Points are points.
Ooh, this is not the tempai you were looking for. You don't have to
You
take
can't
it.
even
Okay,
get
Will.
Sananko.
Points are points after all.
And you still have a second game. Although, surprisingly, a lot of the 1-4s are already gone. So we can see 3 of the 1 pins, so 2 held in typewriter's hand, and then 2 of the 4 pins, 1 in Brady's hand, and then 1 in type's discard.
Oh, that's what I was hoping for. The con into no Nudora. No Rinshan.
I don't know how type got here, but he double freehand himself on the 4 and the 7.
That is the power of disconnect.
He's like, yeah, I don't need this 8-7. This 4 is useless.
Another Dora.
G.
He's gonna try. Or I still went away from Tempai. That's Tempai. What's safer, the 7-pin or the 2-so or the 5-so? Maybe the 7-pin.
I think that thinks the 5-so might be a little bit too spicy because it's so close to the Ricci tile.
Right, and although there's a con of the 8-so, the 2-so, 5-so Sushi is still a little alive. I mean, you can see all of the 4-so actually, so 2 5-so can't be it. 5-so might just be a good weight. Do we Dora Tonki? Do we cut the 6-mon?
Dude, yeah, you have
Yes.
to greed. Come on.
Uh-oh. Oh, switches! Gets out of 50-10 and doesn't deal in. All these players dancing around this Ricci.
Doing an excellent job of it, also.
Ah,
The 5-so does come out.
big
All those
win from
Dora in
Brady.
hand.
単ヤオ三色同順ドラ
And the Sanchoku, I didn't even see it!
マンガン
How did I miss the Sanchoku?
Because it was open, that's why.
Incredible stuff from Brady. That actually almost steals first place away.
Very nice last hand there.
Hanyao Sanshoku Dora 2. So close.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go through this real quick, see if we got any Tofu or Dama wins.
And manually take the negative points off of them. Alright, thank you everyone. I am gonna hop off actually and
単ヤオ
let the
ドラ
next caster come in.
Yes.
I have a flight to catch.
Have a safe
So,
flight!
thank you all. Yeah, I had a great time and I will definitely be watching on the plane to see who wins this first inaugural Dofu Jamboree. See y'all.
Ah, here we got one. Brady with a tofu win. Open.
+1 for Brady. It's been quite nice to see that there have not been any Dama wins so far.
As there shouldn't be. I think self-reported Brady's was the only Haku we had.
単ヤオ
Gonna
Alright,
queue up
game
our
1 in the
next
books.
games. Thank you, Tatenio, for your amazing commentary, as always.
Thanks
I'm
so
gonna
much for
switch out
having
for
me.
QB to come in.
We'll be
we had-
watching the rest of the games. Good luck, everybody.
Yes. Thank you, thank you. Alright. I'm still waiting for Flock to queue up. Flock, are you watching? I need you to queue up. Ah, there we go, there we go. Randomize these seats. Got everything. So our next one, table 1 will be Brady and Flock and Typewriter. Sending them in. And that means our second table will be Noda, Mare, Yotsugi Nagi, and that one guy. Alright, let's bring QB in. Let me update my snack text. Welcome, QB!
Hello!
Welcome, hello!
Hello! Gosh.
Happy Dofume Jamboree!
Yes, happy Jamboree! It looks like it's been really fun. I've been like watching along.
Are you rooting for anyone in particular? Any bias?
No, I can't bias. Not if I'm casting.
Of course.
Yeah. Gotta be fair.
Let's see. They haven't started yet, so we'll have to wait a little bit. Let's see. You have a favorite local Yaku?
I'm like, there's so many local yaku and you don't see them too much. So I'm like, I actually looked them up a bit ago just to like see the ones you never see. I always get like Umensai. but
Umensai,
the other
that's the
ones-
classic.
Yeah. I feel like some of them, they come up and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I'm happy I got the points.
It's true, it's free points. You can't complain.
Yeah, and I always tell myself, I'll go Google what I just got, and then I never do. So, what about you?
I like Tsubame Gaishi. I like running on somebody's Riichi tile. I think it puts them in their
okay,
place.
Yeah, that one's good. Like when you run after Can or Richie, it's it feels the best. I love doing that actually.
That's the PvP. That's PvP. Direct on
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah, but like the anger I feel when it happens to me.
That's
it's
true.
like,
That's
like
true.
the other side of it, yeah.
Yes, for those of you in chat who aren't familiar with QB, QB is also a fellow mahjong streamer and also, from what I've seen, a professional balloons player.
Probably better at balloons than mahjong, honestly. Oh. I gotta say, I feel like, I don't know, maybe you're better at mahjong than me, Duffy.
There's no way. I'm hard stuck in Gold Room. I can't play mahjong.
Me too! I'm hard stuck.
It's too hard. I keep getting close to promotion and then I just lose.
I gave up. I got mad and I switched to Sanma and I just leveled to Gold in Sanma instead. And I was like, do you know what? This is way better.
Yeah, respectable, yeah. Every time I lose too many times in Formon, I just go play Sama instead.
Yeah. But then I'm like, it's bad because sometimes now I log on and I see Summer and I was like, you know, I don't even want to play 4-man.
True!
The numbers, they aren't big enough. Like, I need to see, like, the big Summer numbers so I get, like, the dopamine from winning.
Yeah, the numbers in Sama are so much bigger.
Yeah. But it's quite bad, though. I've been playing it so much, sometimes I switch to 4-man, like, occasionally now. And I go look at it and I get, like... What is it? Like... I don't know, like starstruck or whatever. Not starstruck, but like I freeze and spot for a second because I'm like, wait. Why are there man tiles here?
It's true,
And
there's too many tiles.
Yeah, I have to like readjust myself to like play normally. And I've messed up so many 4-man games because I forgot I wasn't in Sava. And I did something and then I went, oh. Oh no.
Whoops. Yeah.
It's so
Also,
bad.
you can't Kita in Formon. I love putting that little north wing down.
That gets me stuck as well. Sometimes I see the north tiles and I lose like 5 seconds because I'm going like, wait, where's my shiny button to click? Where's it gone? It's a readjustment process, I think.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Definitely something. Although, I don't know. Would you say summer's easier?
I don't know if it's easier because, I mean, it's hard when there's 3 people too. Because I feel like it's harder to rank up.
Yeah, I feel like you get punished more. Like if you mess up, it's like I feel like it's more stressful to mess up in summer because even if I'm second, I'm like, this is not good.
Yeah. But you do get to have bigger hands, and I like the big number.
Yeah, I like the dopamine hit. I love the big number. Are we in?
We're in.
Woo!
Woo!
Exciting.
We're starting
see what
here.
we're
Brady
looking at.
is dealer. 2
Yeah?
Uhatsu.
Yeah. North down first makes sense. And gotta just to read what's going on. It's always when you're reading other people's tiles, you have to turn your head to the side.
I know. Okay, that's the thing. I can't do it. It's too hard. I can't read the one across either because it's upside down.
Oh
That
yeah,
one's
I
too
can't
hard.
do it upside down. I'll just say the complete wrong thing because I'm like... it's too difficult to like tell what people are going for when it's like not right in front of you.
I know. It's nice that when you're spectating, if they're in Tenpai, it comes up with what they're waiting on. Otherwise, I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, that's good. I do like that when you can see all the weights. Try to see. I don't think anyone has like a super like clear path forward from their starting hand though yet.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like it. Pretty standard. Anything could happen, I guess. Although what are we
Ansam's
looking at?
already
It's a
pretty
lot of-
close. It's Shanten just needs to pawn the tofu. Probably is what they're looking for.
Yeah. I'm assuming Brady's gonna drop that soon.
I think so too.
Especially since Red Dragon's been dropped now. There's probably not much reason to hold on to it. There's a lot of door on the right though there with typewriter.
That's true. Very shiny.
Yeah. Be very nice if they could hold on to it. Looking at it, they probably can. It's
Oh, slam
I
the
mean-
Ricci.
Oh, we're there. That's dangerous now.
Oh,
Oh
use it on
no!
tofu.
No! Oh, that's so unlucky.
Ah, that's Ant's second tofu win.
Oh my gosh. So unlucky, but it was so inevitable. If only if only he dropped it a second earlier.
The rigged Ipatsu, somebody says in chat. It's not rigged.
Yeah, no defense with these honors. Dangerous.
Defense is a strategy for
Ooh.
cowards. Just push.
True. Yeah, just push, and if you lose, you blame the game.
Exactly. It's not your
Never
fault.
your fault. Exactly. You were meant to be first every time.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's always risky. I feel like holding on to honors because of that, though. Always gets like very scary. I feel like I'm more scared if I see like someone in Ricci and I have like a lone dragon compared to when I'm just dropping number tiles. I don't know why. It just feels more risky. Even if
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah. And upon that, yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. Makes sense for now, yeah. Although it's trying to think, I'm not good at inferring how many points you get from Yaku.
Oh, I can't do that either.
Yeah. I don't know how people do it.
I can't count points. Before, the previous caster, Ichigo, she can do it really fast. Every time there's a
Really?
hand, she's like, oh, this is 420 fu, so it's, 7,700 points. I don't know that. They're just saying numbers. I say, ooh, that one looks big. Ooh, that one looks small.
Yeah, I can go, I look at it and I go like, yeah, this looks like a small hand. Maybe one hand. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's two.
Yeah, listen. The screen does it for you. It tells you what it is at the end.
Yeah, so I never bother learning. I guess if you play a lot in real life, though, definitely need to know it. But it's like,
Yeah. That's why I can't play in person.
yeah,
I'll
I've
go
never
wrong.
played
They'll
in
say, how many is
person.
that? I'll say, I don't know.
I'll be like, you work it out. I can't tell.
Every time I'm like, I should learn that, and I never do.
Yeah, I'm like, until they take it away from a junk soul, I'll never learn. That's my, it's my courage forever.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the tips. Did you know in I think it is Throne Room, they turn tips off. You can't have tips.
What? You?
It's
That's horrible.
crazy. You don't know what you're waiting on. You just have to know. It doesn't show
No,
you.
no. I'm glad I'm never getting to Throne
Yeah,
Room because I
yeah.
can't do that.
Mess up.
I'll never turn tips off. They're like, I'm so much slower if I have to like actually like figure out what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I'll never go Chinitsu again if that was the case. Because when you look
Yeah.
at it, you have all the
Oh my
same
gosh,
suit. You
yeah. The
never
reason
know.
I do it is I go into Chinitsu and I wait until the game tells me I'm in tempo.
Exactly. And then I don't know which way to take when there's like multiple options. I just click each one and go through and see my options.
Oh yeah, I just hover over and I'm like, oh, that one has more numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the amount of times I've had to like, I've got Tenpai and I had no idea until it told me.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, that's nice. Nice.
It's the real way to play though, I think.
Oh,
Oh my god, whoa, that was
let's go.
really fast. I was assuming they'd have to change around the hand.
I know, waiting just on the 7. That's another White Dragon win for Brady. Open hand.
Yeah, going up a bit. Pretty good. I want to see if he can do it again. Although dealer turn is with Flock now.
Oh, and with
What
another
if-
pair of the tofu.
Oh yeah. Free pairs there. Not quite Shinichi though, I think.
Yeah.
Can always be tempting to go for it though. Oh wait, this one's actually really this one.
This was good.
interesting.
Yeah. Waiting on a lot of things actually.
Yeah, I'm not
So-
sure which way I take it. You can read this so many ways. I think I don't know.
You can get Ipeiko if you draw 4 mon.
Yeah, I think I'd aim for Peiku, but I don't. Like, you don't have to. So
You don't have to, yeah.
I think I'd probably drop. Probably not the best. I think I'd drop Freeman here.
Yeah,
Probably
just,
risky though.
just commit
yeah.
to it.
But I want the big numbers.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the right too with Anyway, that's also come together really well. Actually,
Ooh,
now I
types
look
in
at it.
Tenpai now. Waiting on 2
Oh,
5 mon.
oh. Definitely. I'm trying to see. Is anyone likely to drop it? I don't think so at this point.
Yeah, I think Flock's gonna be
Right,
keeping
yeah.
these.
Yeah, I don't see any reason to drop it. Not to switch from this right now.
Yeah, but there's 4 total tiles left, so Type could just draw it.
Yeah, true. Could get lucky.
Ooh,
Oh,
Riichi here, but
Riichi.
what are they gonna take?
Let's see.
Can Riichi on the 5 or the 6?
Yeah. Thinking about it.
Or the 3 as well, yeah.
Okay, that's what I would have done.
Yeah, alright, we're going for the Ipeiko. Oh, but
Yeah.
doesn't slam that Riichi.
Yeah. Yama. Is it what? I guess dealer turn is
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
発ドラ2ドラ
Pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
Ah. You know what I want to see? I want to see someone with like a really big Dora bomb hand.
True. I want to see some cons. Where are the cons?
Yeah, true. I want to see cans. I want to see Dora. That's what I look forward to. I want to see the screen like shiny.
I see a Yakuman. Where's the Yakuman?
Ah, have you had many?
No.
Unfortunate.
There was somebody got one yesterday, but me personally, I think I've only gotten a Yakuman in ranked once.
Yeah, I actually don't know if I've ever got a Yakuman in ranked 4-man. I think I've had one in ranked Samba. Does
Yeah.
that count?
Yeah, that counts. That counts.
It
I'm
counts
just
for my
unlucky.
ego.
I got one in a friendly. That one doesn't really count,
Ooh.
but
Yeah, I've got a couple in friendlies, but I'm also like, it's not in ranked though.
exactly. But now they have the cool animation for it. The tile like comes up off the table and it comes.
Yeah.
Get a cool
Do
screen.
they not
Con!
always have that?
Whoa! Whoa! There's your Dora bomb.
Ooh.
Brady
Oh
cons
my
the tofu into
gosh,
4
yeah,
Dora.
Oh my gosh. I think in my situation, I'd definitely be folding now. That's very scary.
It's super scary.
Yeah. Although it'd be really nice if he gets this. I wonder how much it'll push him up by.
A lot, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
Brady right now only has 7,400 points in
Yeah,
last
it's quite
place
a risky
here, so.
position to be in. But if he manages to pull this off, that's definitely wow.
I'm
trying to think. Definitely third. I think.
Yeah, let
To
me
be honest-
think. It's 5 hun. Oh, pulls a Dora, so I guess maybe if they
Ooh.
can use that, it's more.
I wonder if they're gonna keep it because the. Yeah, I'm not sure which way they're gonna go with the tiles. They have closed right now. I'm shooting, yeah, I think all 3. Yeah.
Alright, tosses it to get Tenpai on 5.
Yeah, good.
リーチ
Ooh.
Oh. Typewriter waiting on 6 and I can't read.
It's small,
No,
it's small.
No, yeah, it's too far away. What does that say?
It's 6 and 7.
6 and 7. I think, yeah, probably more likely to get that on the 7 then, at least right now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Brady does something crazy, but true, that is a bit of a risk for him there. But 6 is such a good middle tile. I feel like he'll stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
And as well, I'm trying to tell if he's still pushing or folding. I see with holding on to the wins as well.
Yeah.
That they look. I mean, East looks fairly safe in this situation. West not so much, but obviously if you're looking without seeing, I suppose it could go either way.
I know. It might go to draw.
Yeah, it's definitely quite
Ooh,
slow.
no.
Oh no!
Brady takes the illusion of Toy and falls into the trap.
ドラドラ
Yeah, we jinxed it.
マンガン
And does give an Urador to type off that con.
Oh, is that Shadow Realm?
Yeah, but they keep going. They keep going.
Yeah. Quite an unlucky position to be in. Oh, this is a good hand. Oh my
It's a
god.
good hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, even better.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is lucky. I feel like you can put this together really fast.
Let's
Definitely.
see if Anne tries to greed for Honitsu.
Maybe. I probably wouldn't here. I guess you see what you get, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's not enough of any tile to really go for it. Although, probably in a position where you could try and grab something from your men's side. Could try and
Oh, true. I think
Yeah,
that might be
steal
what they're
some
going
points
for
there.
here.
That's what it looks like to me, yeah. If you keep everything there, that's definitely some extra yaku. I think that's a better shot than breaking it to go Hinetsu, especially with like the current draws. Ooh.
Probably grabs that, yeah.
Yeah, there we go, pun. Definitely looks like it to me. And then very shiny hand on the right again, but trying to think of the other shiny tiles, the right shiny
This
tile.
is on the con there. That's crazy.
Oh gosh.
リーチ
Wonder what the plan is. Oh,
Uichi from Brady.
that was fast.
Putting on
Oh,
3-6.
Ipaka too. This one could be, yeah, this one could be really good. That's a lot of. Oh my god.
Wow! Hatsu.
Yeah,
リーチ
looky.
一発
I
ズ
think
モ
this is a
イン
lot.
フイーペイコードラドラに
Holy, it's actually really big.
What?
Oh
Such a
my
comeback.
goodness. Alright, so Brady did get their points back. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
Big comeback.
that's adorable, I guess. Back up. Okay, what are we looking at? A lot of single honors here. Although that is, oh, that's
Oh
free
yeah,
West
Type's
from the
hand
start.
looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that. Free West, 2 white dragons. That's pretty nice. Could be possible human side, but I don't think it's worth going for with only one pin tile.
Oh, draws another one though.
Ooh, maybe maybe they're going for it.
It's like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 Han with the red 5, 3 without it.
Yeah. The red 5, I feel like...
Oh, they get to keep it now. They drew a 6. So if they toss the 9 pair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
tosses
yeah,
the 9
there we
pair.
go. W inside there then. I was just gonna say, I don't think you can keep it unless you get lucky, but there it is. That's the
You just
getting
get lucky. That's all you need. Just get lucky.
Just pull the tiles you need.
Like it's hard
Oh,
or
and look-
something?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just seeing what Andrew's doing there, dropping the 6.
Yeah, what is up with that?
Yeah.
I guess.
what?
Oh, going
Why?
Cheetoy. Going Cheetoy.
It must be Cheetoy. Quite a risky Cheetoy there, though, right? For is that 5 pairs?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's
I
pretty
suppose
good.
it's early enough you can take the risk. I'm very scared of Cheetoy though.
Oh, you don't like it?
I get so nervous doing it. I'm just like, I get stressed when you're just waiting on like a single tile even to get to Tenpai.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
I
it's a
try
lot
it so many times, but I always fail.
Yeah, I always avoid it because I end up second guessing myself and going like dropping tiles because I try and analyze which one's more likely to give you
Yeah.
the pair.
And then you always draw the one that you dropped.
Yeah, it's too much. Oh,
Uflak
what's
is in
Fluck
Kampai
doing?
for 4p.
Yeah, what are we looking at there? We've got,
Just Tanya Riti, it looks like.
yeah, just the basic, I think. Oh, Riti for Reedy as well.
Wait, he's gonna slam? Does not slam.
Ooh. Wondering. Is waiting though. Oh, it's changing the weight, okay.
Has a better weight now, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Wondering what the plan is here. I always think, is it worth always reaching on dealer turn for the extra points? There we go.
Oh, there's the
I
Riti.
would be. Yeah.
Like maybe they were scared of their past 2 draws, so they were waiting, but the North was
Maybe,
pretty
yeah.
safe, so.
With the weight they had right now, I thought, yeah, probably best to take the risk. Although if you come to if you've just gone through dropping to below 0 and then back up, I can understand the risk aversion.
Surely
Be
it can't
scared
happen
too.
twice.
That's what you think, right? Push one too many times, it's terrifying what can happen. Okay, is anyone like this to
There
drop?
it
Oh,
is.
there we go.
Riti on Riti violence.
リーチ
Yes.
ドラドラ
Ooh, gets an
Ooh.
Ura for
Yeah, really good
11,000.
again.
Dang.
Really good. What a comeback.
Wow, Brady snatches first from negative. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, wow, it's like, what happened in that East? I feel like we just turned it all around. Oh, Flux very shiny there though. I wonder if he can, like
Ooh,
pull back
yeah.
from 4th there. We're looking at 6, 7, 9. A lot of pairs though, I mean with the 9 pairs. I'm not a fan of N pairs. I feel like they're always very difficult.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Yeah, it's like, obviously they're best to keep, but it can be really annoying when you're like, there's no good,
I know.
good.
Flag has
Good
3
weight for
pairs, so
that.
it wouldn't be the worst thing to just drop the 9 pair, but
Yeah, it's always
feel
like,
bad.
I suppose, yeah, it feels bad. It can be
Oh.
a bit scary. Oh, toy toy, maybe.
maybe.
I mean, those are some shiny frees there.
They are.
I wonder if that's the plan.
But as of yet, there's no Yaku. Where's the Yaku?
Yeah. Where's it going?
To be fair though, we've seen several no Yaku wins. If you can grab a local Yaku like Tsubame Gaishi and just
True,
run on somebody's
yeah.
Richi, you don't need a Yaku.
Very risky though. It's a very scary move to make. I wonder if they're going Tanyao here with the 9s drop.
Oh, true.
But they've dropped the 8 as well, so What are they doing?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I can't read
1
it.
位です
I'm not sure. Ooh. Looking here at Brady, though, I feel like this is pretty close to Tenpai.
Oh, should take that pawn for
ooh,
Tenpai.
Yeah, there we
yeah.
go. Well, that's pretty good. Best move as well, since the east is hidden somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's always when you
Oh,
need
there
the
it
other
is.
tiles, they're hidden in the
Switch
pile.
for Dorotanki? Switch for Dorotanki?
Oh, I wonder, is that too risky? The move.
Could also toss the east. Yeah, east is safe to
Oh yeah,
toss. So
I was gonna say
I
it's a better
guess.
weight. Oh, go. I tried waiting on 1 and 4.
You know, the
Pretty- pretty-
Sozu are so dangerous right now.
Yeah, scary position to be in. Let's see, is anyone likely to drop something dangerous right now? I mean, I think
Let's
it
drop that
might
last
be
9
left.
there.
Adre's in a bit worried because I would drop that too.
Gone!
Ooh.
Khan's onto the 3P for Flock, so Flock's hand's actually looking
Oh.
crazy right now.
Yeah, what's happening there? That is wow.
What is that? That's 6 Dora if you count the red
Yeah,
5.
Could be anyone's like around, I think, right now.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
There
Big! Holy! A lot of comebacks. Flock had 2,800
yeah.
points.
Oh my holy
And Naps
crap.
12,000 here. Typewriter in the chat says, I got scammed.
Super follicular. Okay, what are we looking at for first drops here? Pretty standard. Holding on to the west there, which is curious for Typewriter.
Maybe wants to dream about Umensai? I don't know.
Maybe. What's the holdout? Oh, there we go. There is. Giving up. No more dreaming. There we go. I see. Brady is looking at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possible groups here to play off. Holding on to that 5 Dora just in case.
Just in case.
Only need a 4 or a 6. Pretty good thing to pray on. We're looking at Country there on the left. Trying to see. I think pretty standard. I thought, were they gonna pivot to Cheetoy for a second? But yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, Flock Kazuriti.
Oh, that is fast.
I know, 3-6 weight. It might come from Brady here. Brady just has the random 6.
Yeah, I think this might be fast unless Brady pulls something that really links to that.
Oh, just draw it.
Oh
just draw
my
it
gosh,
yourself.
there we go. Yeah. Don't wait for anyone else. Just get your own tiles.
Yeah.
Oh, and that means yeah, Tyrider's lost the dealer turn as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna make coming back hard from 4th. Pretty good starting can though. I mean, 111.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Has a Dora.
Think of it. 1 for first, you know? Think spiritually.
Surely that's how it works.
That's how mahjong works. It's a coach, you know?
Yeah.
You've got to will the game in your mind to go your way. That's how I play anyway.
Of
But,
course. And then you gotta hold all the wests. W for win.
Exactly, W for win. You gotta hold on to N for nobody else wins.
Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect.
Yeah. It's the perfect strategy. Oh, this is what the pros don't tell you. They keep
Yeah,
that under
they're
wraps.
hiding this from you. They don't want you to know.
Yeah. This is true mahjong. Oh, and what's Flock doing here? Pretty unlucky draws for them
I
here.
know. Probably wants to
Yeah.
just go like pimple or something.
Probably best to go for a standard hand at this point. Always annoying though when it gets your dealer turn, you end up with the worst draws.
Yeah.
Especially when you want to pull ahead, it's painful.
There've been a lot of place changes this game, so it's kind of chaotic.
Yeah, I mean, it could really be like, yeah, anyone coming out the top here. It's been like just super unpredictable. Oh, there we go. That's 5, 6, 7 put together. So looks pretty close to Tenpai here. Just needs something really to like transition into a pair. I think some pretty like right now it's some pretty non-standard weights. Oh. And I think looking at on the right as well. I feel like everyone's going for very basic hands.
I know, it's all very normal.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing's happening. It's just basic. We're all going for Richie. I'm like, where's the pod?
Dang, they're just playing mahjong or something.
Yeah, stop doing that. Do something.
Like when you're watching the fish in the aquarium and it's just swimming around.
Yeah, you just gotta like do something. In Tenpai though, there for that, it's pretty interesting weight though. But I suppose with Gamma, it's could be dropped.
Yeah?
Although
Not confident
I
enough
think-
to reach you, huh?
yeah, because I mean Brady and Typewriter, I don't see them dropping their 5 there. But I was gonna say Flock might, but not anymore.
Not
I guess.
anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess makes sense. Probably one of those situations where you'd want to change if you
Oh.
weren't gonna get.
Just drop the 1 into Brady, but Brady doesn't have a Yaku, so can't win on it.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was gonna be like, huh, dangerous, but I guess not.
That's what happens when
Wondering-
you don't reachy. Should've reachied.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Black here
We
did
know it.
reachy. But we'll probably go to
Yeah.
draw here.
Pretty guaranteed, I think. Yeah. Draw points are always nice though. It means Flock gets to keep the dealer turn here.
Mhm.
Oh, this is nice.
A little better this
Uh,
time, yeah?
Yeah.
Easy pawn for
that one.
and there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
fun
a little
for Flock.
exchange.
Bit of a swap.
Yeah.
Oh, you could grid for Hanitsu here, but is it worth it? Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not, but if you are really you are really feeling lucky. Definitely could.
Let's see. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, just thinking waiting. You'll definitely still like want
Ooh, draws another door.
Ooh. What's the move? I would drop that 1-2 tile.
Yeah, ooh, he does.
Yeah. Gonna say 1, 2, 8, 8, 9 is not the nicest groups to be left with.
Ooh.
Oh,
I mean, you're practically a pro player. You read Flock's a pro player and you read his move.
Just pure guesswork, I
Yeah, pretty good.
Arichi from typewriter though, really fast.
Mhm.
Solid weights as well. Oh, really? I'm assuming waiting on that 5 there.
Yeah.
Probably more likely to get the 2 risk-wise, but a win is a win.
A win is a win.
It is. Definitely with. I mean, Brady does have double 5 there, 4, 5, 5, so he could. They could drop it. Definitely possible, especially with 2 9s, like a 9 pair there. I'm wondering if he might deal in there. That's ooh. Okay. No more 9 pair, which means he might be a bit safer.
Mhm.
Definitely able to keep the 5-0. Though he could do 4, 5, 5, 6. Which means Typewriter might struggle to get the winning tile here. Because I don't see
Probably
any
won't,
sign of
yeah.
dropping that. Yeah. Probably definitely has to be a 2 win for Typewriter then. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
this might
oh.
get dropped.
Yeah,
It gets
there we
dropped.
go.
Reach.
I knew it.
Dora, Dora ni.
Dora, let's go.
Lucky.
Mangan.
Oh, pretty good.
Alright, now it's South 4.
Yeah, oh, 2 Easters deal it. Pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
That's pretty sad nobody wants to risk Yakuman though. Come on, Yakuman in the finals. Why
Come
not?
on, yeah. Imagine how cool you look.
Yeah, don't be scared. You can do it. Brady, I imagine, is gonna get the...
Yeah, probably
That
gonna get the
white-
white dragon.
Yeah, that Flux holding on too soon. 6 is a pretty interesting drop, actually. What is he?
Going for
wonder what the
going for
plan
a
is.
Umensai?
Boom.
Oh no, drop the
That's
drop
what
the
I
white
thought,
dragon.
but then no. So what's the plan?
Just like South Nomi plus Dora?
Maybe that could be it. With the 2 Dora there. 579. It's a pretty close to Tenpai, honestly.
Yeah, oh, probably just wanted to pawn that.
Yeah, there we go. Tenpai. Pretty decent though with the Dora. And then... Ooh. I feel like Brady's gonna hold on to those.
Yeah, all the 8s
Those
are in
8s,
people's hands
yeah.
right now. A little hard.
Yeah. I think... Right, I don't think they'll be dropped soon. I mean, Typewriter, that's a pretty solid sequence there with the 8 in. I don't think that's moving.
Ooh.
Ooh. I think, yeah, Brady's is pretty solidified now as well. And
Oh, might come out here.
Butch, yeah.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Decides to drop the 5-6 instead.
I was gonna say, he... Okay, I think he... Yeah.
Ooh,
might be over.
drops the 5 or the 8. Drops the 3.
Oh.
What's going on? How do they know? How do they know?
How do they know? I wonder if he's... Ooh,
Oh, he's
dropping the
folding.
2
He's
there?
just straight up folding.
Yeah, this is just pure folding.
On its South 4 dealership?
Yeah, come on, push. Go for push.
Ah!
Oh, no!
Does end up pushes a little too hard, gets double round.
Double run, oh my gosh.
And then a
Oh,
+1 for
no.
Brady. And that's the end there.
Oh gosh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate for real.
Pretty chaotic game though.
I know, that one, Brady was negative for a second and actually ended up in first.
Yeah, it was really hard to predict who was gonna win now.
The other one's still going. Let's peek in on
Yeah,
them.
let's see what's happening.
Ooh, they're in South 4.
Ooh,
the last
yeah. Oh, okay. Yotsugi negative. Oh my gosh, PSG is really far ahead.
Yeah. Noda has a pretty decent hand here. Yakuman potential. They can get
Yeah,
Slanko.
I think Noda might be the one to watch here, especially since it's dealer turn for them. I think they could be the one to change it here if they manage it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of sticks in the top left as well. 3 Riichi sticks and 2
Oh yeah.
repeats.
Yeah, I want to see what Noda's gonna do. I think. Ooh, they're gonna open. Ooh.
Well, Nagi
going for it.
is Tenpai. Didn't Riichi their Chi-Toy there.
Yeah.
Well, Noda
Oh.
taking Toy.
Opening now. Okay.
Oh, that's
I
true.
wonder what made them skip the other one.
Nagi physically can't Riichi, as they are negative 53.
Oh yeah, no points. I always forget about that as well. It's the worst thing about
That's
being below
rough.
1000. I do the same thing when I drop really low and I go, wait, I can't reach you.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, did drop the one, but I guess, yeah, Yotsugi's in a bit of a position here because
I guess.
gotta figure out how to get open Yaku. I'm wondering though, because Guy dropped that one after Yotsugi was in Tenpai, no?
Yotsugi skipped on it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I was gonna say, could they not get it? But what are they doing?
Maybe they're dreaming for an even better hand and
Yeah,
want
I
to
can't
get
think of
another
what it
round
leads
in
to,
and
though.
maybe try for Yakuman.
Maybe. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, maybe they've
You just don't think it's
accepted
worth
they need
it?
to get Yakuman. That could be it. I suppose if you're minus 5k, it's Yakuman or nothing at that point, right?
Might also be doing a crazy pray for a west wind or something to go Umensai
Oh, yeah,
Chi-Toy
maybe.
and get more value. They drew the south, but the south was pawned, so. Oh, that one guy.
Oh, game over.
ドラにドラ
And that's it. That's it.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I think this one was a lot more predictable. This one was, wow, really big lead there.
Yeah, okay. I got reports from Vanilla. There were no tofu in this game. That's crazy. Alright.
Oh, really?
I mean, this
Gosh.
tournament has no ring.
Is it just the last game after this?
Yeah, it's just the final
Ah.
game after this.
Wow, yeah, exciting. Work out who's gonna be in it.
Where am I scored? I'll do the manual. Let me pull up an Excel sheet.
Mahjong always breaks when you need it to work.
I know. I'll do a little math. I'm capable of doing a little.
I believe.
Yeah, okay. It's time to do. Alright. Mahjong. insane Becco. Alright. First game. Mare. Oh, I can never type the character. Right, copy paste. 47.9. Second game. -5. Any modifiers? No. Equals. Oh, check this out. Sum A4 to C. Yeah. Next. That one guy. First game 18.4. Second game -32.3. That's great. No modifiers. Next, Lord Noda. First game, -18.8. Second game, -19.1. No modifier. Total, -37.9. Interesting. Next, Yotsugi Nagi. First game, a whopping -47.5. Second game, oh, -38.6. No modifiers. Total, -86.1. Next, Brady. First game, 28.4. Second game, 15.7. Total modifiers of +3. 47.1. Beat out Mari here. Next block. First game, 4.3. Second game, 5.9. Modifier, no modifiers. Oh, we're almost here. You guys like watching me do math? First game, -7.6. Second game, 27 point. No modifiers. Yeah. Surprisingly, the only players who successfully won a tofu hand in these entire 2 games were and Brady. Speaking of and, first game, -25.1. Second game, 45.5. What a comeback. Modifiers, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, some. Alright. Which ones are the top 4? This one, Brady, smiley. 42, smiley face. 23, smiley face. And 20. Holy, I just did a lot of math there. Pretty sure using Excel is not really doing math though for me. You take that back.
It's real math if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Alright, so our top 4 finalists, there's probably a sort method in here. I don't know it. Order, it's Mare, Brady, and Typewriter, Block. That one guy. Noda. Agi. These are the rankings. I've done it. What this means is our final game will be Mari, Brady, and Typewriter. If you guys could queue up again. Congratulations.
Fighting the last big game.
Is there a stranger in my lobby? Who is this? I should have closed the registration. There's just a random stranger queuing up for my tournament. How'd they get in here?
Thank you very much.
Tevamato gifted 3 months of tier 1 to Kubi. They've gifted 3 months in the channel.
Devil, thank you for the gifts of the QB.
Yeehaw! Also, thank you for having me on Dofume.
Of course, if you've got to go, feel free to go. It is 7 now. We're gonna have our final game. It's kind of an open slot though, as Ty, who was supposed to be here, had microphone issues. Is no longer going to be joining us, but let me see. Should I throw the rando in your game? Randomize the seats? Oh. Alright, how come you weren't ready? Get back in there, Mom. When you get in there, it'll stay. Modifiers still apply for last game. Modifiers do still apply for last game, and let's see. Thank you, Lord Noda, for joining us. It are fun. Me hide my math. QB, will you be joining us for this last game?
Yeah, I can stay on and watch. I really want to see who wins.
Yay! Alright. Let's see. I think Vanilla also wants to come. So drag him in. He can also watch. It'll be a big party. Welcome, Vanilla.
I mean,
Hello.
Final game is getting ready. We are missing Mari. Mari is MIA.
I don't worry. Mary probably went to the washroom. It was bad.
Oh, they're here. Alright, it's starting.
Oh my god, it's starting.
We will have to wait 5 minutes.
Oh no, it's not starting.
Oh my god, it's a gold room.
oh yeah, wow.
3 masters and an expert 3.
All very, very strong players.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, everyone's adept in spirit though, no matter how high you rank.
That's so true.
No. We're all adepts in spirit.
I'm a novice in spirit.
Yeah, I'm novice 1.
I think I still haven't made it out of novice, I'll be real.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're
I always
right.
get the thing where it's like, no matter how much you play, I still feel like I felt like day 1 in bronze room where I would like see people reach it. I remember the first time I played, I saw like everyone in my room reach it, and I was like, wait, what's that?
That's impressive. People reaching in bronze room? Dang.
Yeah,
When I was in bronze room, I just took every call and then I went, what's Noyaku? And got really
Yeah, I just
confused
told
why I
them
wasn't
the name.
winning.
Okay, I'll say this. Like, I've had like, okay, I played mahjong since I was like baby. So I
damn.
yeah,
Damn, came out of the
kinda knew
womb with
about
a
rules and
tofu
stuff.
tile in hand.
But the first time I played Japanese mahjong, I actually got lucky. I played it before I played mahjong, so I played it on an airplane ride. To funny enough, it was not to any Japanese city. It was to Shanghai.
Dang, they got mahjong on planes now?
Yeah. And then I played it, and it was Japanese mahjong. And then I had to learn the rules. And I figured out what a Richi button is. So I kind of got a head start there.
Yeah. It's hard. I did play Chinese mahjong before Richi mahjong, but there's no Richi in Chinese. No Yaku either.
There's no Richi in any mahjong other than Japanese mahjong.
Yeah. I
So
mean, it's in the name.
There are a lot of mahjong variants that have Yaku. A lot of them. Like you do need a limit, like a lower threshold limit, like 1 Han or 2, 3.
I can't do that. I can't even think about how many Han I have. I just let the game tell me how many Han I have.
That's probably for the best. Yeah, 4 or 5. Also, if you guys don't know, Japanese mahjong is the only mahjong variant with the whole dead, like the whole door tile system.
True.
Oh, really?
And yeah. They're typically most mahjong variants don't play with the dead wall.
I need them to make like high-tech mahjong tiles IRL so that when they're Dora, they actually are shiny in person.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I also need like I have a jug that tells me when I'm in temp fight, and then I'll consider playing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Before you even start playing IRL mahjong, 1, you need a mahjong set. 2, you need a way you need a place to play the mahjong, a mahjong table or any square table will work. And 3, you need friends.
Yeah, I don't have 3 friends. That's the hardest one, I think, is getting 3
You have to have
friends.
3 friends, and then you have to have 3 friends who also play mahjong. Like, what? How am I meant to do that?
Or they're willing to learn mahjong. Alright,
Yeah.
I wouldn't put
Wild_lemonade.
anyone through that.
First time chatter says, imagine you look at someone and their face lights up to high priority.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is that?
So you're like... Actually, no, it's something about the starting hand.
Yeah, I know what a high
don't
five is.
remember
I don't
why.
know what worry is. It's
Oh,
too
another
real. It's hard
first
trying to
time
find 3
chatter.
friends trying to play. It's hard to find 3 friends straight up.
Double fold. Oh, Jerry's got it. Yeah, Jerry would know.
Oh, fold from start?
Oh.
So you just don't let them win? That's devious. Come on. Deal into their
Yeah,
hand.
fool.
Let
Yeah,
them
no.
have fun.
How about you fold into their deal-in? Even better.
Oh, that's the worst.
Just fold into their deal-in. You follower A.
Yes, welcome, Kurko. Welcome. Ooh, 15 seconds.
Alright, you want to shout Shiny Doorsy IREs. Alright, you guys ready? We're gonna count down.
Oh my goodness. Oh, 5.
5, 4,
I don't think we're synced up.
3,
2, 1, 0.
Yeah,
Boogity, let's go racing.
That was
Oh, wait,
so
this is
out
in
of sync.
NASCAR.
That was crazy. Ooh, type with
Too
the
much
initial
ping.
2
Alright,
tokens.
Android starting dealer. That's unfortunate, KHR Co. You did miss the tournament.
Yeah, qualifiers were yesterday, but you're
No.
just in time to see who wins.
Alright, want to go to dealer perspective? It's Android who's first dealer.
True.
Not the best
Also-
high five for dealer though, I think, yeah.
Also, something else
This
that's
is
only
Cheetoy.
in-
Watch this.
Something else that's only in Japanese mahjong. The white dragon is blank. Every other mahjong variant, there are 2 blue rectangles.
Yeah, it's like a little door on it.
Call it
I
blue
call
dragon
them,
then.
I call them windows. Oh, they're speaking of
Ooh,
white dragon.
easy,
Typewriter,
easy. Type going for that
Passion.
bonus.
That 1 point bonus. You cash in. Good draw by Android.
Oh, this is pretty lucky. I feel like you could definitely pivot away from Cheetoy here. Yeah, probably the best move.
Is it the most?
No, it's risky.
Sure is.
QB's not a cheat toy enjoyer.
Draw the mirror.
I'm not.
Draw the mirror.
I'm a
That's
cheat
the
toy
reach for
hater.
mirror. 2 mon, 9 mon.
Oh, this is a little devious. Andrew might
Ooh.
drop the 9.
There's Tenpai. It's not gonna come out now.
Oh, gets to keep the
that's
9.
safe, yeah.
Alright.
The 9 is safe.
Alright,
That
who
is
at the table has the
119.
most flowful cosmetics? What's the most OP pay to win character?
You know what
I'd
I'm
say.
disappointed about? I don't know, but you know what I'm most disappointed about? The players did not emote at the start of the game.
Yeah.
That's true. Low rates of emotes at this table. They're too locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was playing in this tournament with a bunch of Saints, they all emoted. All of them emoted.
I think they're tense on this first game. Maybe we'll see a emote on Ron.
But Mare gives you flow. They
It
need
does.
to-
It does.
But
they need to
anyways,
increase the
Mare
flow.
has cat food supplier. That's flow for right there.
That's
all
true.
the,
Some people hide their whale title though.
That's all the flow.
Yeah.
Android fights back.
Really?
1 for mod. Right here. Typewriter is also
Pretty
10 by the
interesting.
way. A lot of their weights are locked in hands. Uh-oh, Mare's got a deal into typewriter.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a plus
That's
1 for
+1.
typewriter.
Yeah, pretty good start. I want to say though, the best cosmetic you were saying, Dofu, I think is. I want to say the Sanrio ones because I spent all my money
That's
on
what I'm saying. Okay, the Sanrio ones, straight up, that's just cash. You had to pay just straight up cash.
Yeah,
for that.
I dropped pure cash for those.
There's no gacha involved, just cash.
Can I say
Uh,
something?
Yeah.
I got so angry at the Sanrio collab that they didn't add the actual characters for the collab.
All right, the
Still
people
spent
thinking they
on
would
the-
straight
spent
up
on
just
the-
add Hello
on the
Kitty as a
cosmetics.
playable character, that's cope.
It would be so funny though to play against
It
Hello
would be.
Kitty.
Can you imagine?
I genuinely thought that was gonna happen. You get to play as Hello Kitty or Kuromi.
It would be nice, yeah, no, but
Yeah,
don't worry. Instead, we get e-girl Xenia. It's cute.
yeah. To be honest, that's my favorite skin. I love it so much.
It is really good. I have it.
Yeah.
And Xenia also has pretty S tier emotes, so it's
Yeah, her
combo.
emotes are good as well. I
Wait,
thought
Typewriter
some
is-
of the.
Typewriter's current dealer.
Oh yeah. Pretty. Where's the Tenpai here as well, right?
Yeah, one away. Question is, will Typewriter mix their triple sequences?
Oh yeah, draw 7 so would be nice.
Yeah.
3 6-pin would lock in as well if you're just reaching out the 4.
Oh yeah, QB, are you a Fate fan? Will you be pulling on the Fate collab?
Ah no, my only fate I did was Fate Go. And I got really annoyed at the gacha, so I never got into Fate.
Dang, Fate Go has like the worst gacha. Everybody says that's like literally the worst gacha. The rates are so bad.
Yeah, so I probably won't be pulling. I only know like what is it like? The French Fate Go.
Oh, Marie
no,
Antoinette?
Oh, they're emoting! They're emoting!
Yeah.
They're
Oh.
emoting!
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
there they
what is
go.
going on?
They're
Marie
fucking
Antoinette's pretty
emoting.
cute. I think she has some like meme lines, like her text.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think because it's like 5 minutes into the future, if I were 5 minutes past, they're actually listening to us now. They're
I
actually
do think
listening
that's
to
possible.
us.
I think they're definitely they're on stream and they heard our feedback.
And they started emoting.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Tenpai right here.
Wait,
Where's he got cheese? Goes for the 2-5 mod.
I'm getting a little self-conscious. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
they
we're
started
watching them, but
complaining
they're
about
watching
no
us.
Actually started listening. That's insane.
I feel powerful though. Like I
That's
feel
true. You can
feel
say
like I'm
emote
influenced.
now, and then 5
Yeah.
minutes from now, we'll see.
Now.
Oh, is
Is this
Android?
Yeah, that is Tenpai.
Yeah.
That is Tenpai. 1-4 mod. And Reach, he's right back.
Ooh,
Ooh.
All of 1 mod is
ooh, a con.
Time by Mare. Ooh, doesn't hit Rinshot. There is
I'll do
one more
one
mod.
man.
There is
Yes.
one more left.
But there's Ura. They could get Ura.
Get Ura too. There is so top door. There's one more. Brady's one away. Typewriter was folding earlier.
Yeah.
Sup? Oh, Mare's got a deal into
No,
Android.
that's-
There's the last
On
one.
the
That was-
Dora, on the Dora that you flipped. That's gotta
no.
feel bad.
It's gonna be either Dora or Tanya. Misses all.
No Ura though. Yeah.
That was either one more Dora or that was gonna be Tanya. It's all simple.
Typewriter says I was trying for SSK that entire hand since like turn 2. Sacrifice the tofu triplet. SSK is a trap. That's what I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it tries to
you
trick
saw
you.
it. I saw it. Anyways, Mare's dealer now.
What? Tofu pair on Brady
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, Typewriter was listening to in the chat in the stream because he was the first one that emoted, the very first one that emoted. And there's Brady putting out the emotes again. Now they're emoting again. Yeah, there you go. There you go. This is better.
They know. They know.
Oh, this is a
We're like,
There's a
good
great
one.
hand from Mare here.
Yeah.
Onitsu. Very early.
Brady with possibly another pair. Now can easily pawn anything with White Dragon. It's Mare. Well, when Mare draw West, once cut. So Green Dragon's also once cut.
Might look for straight, but it'd be really awkward.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
with the one pair.
Possible hits.
Ooh, draws a
There-
third north. Very
Oh, I
nice.
think definite now. Yeah.
Ooh, third North.
Almost certainly.
Brady skips
Ooh.
one. Okay,
Takes the 9.
there you go.
Drops the
Nice.
tofu. Gives it to
Yeah.
Brady.
10 pounds. Is this 6 coming out? No, not this turn. Brady is in a little bit of a warning zone. Could be in trouble.
Yeah.
And here it comes.
Yeah.
Ah!
That is just Hanitsu. Door 1. Still very good hand on dealership. 800, 330. Good stuff there. Good stuff. Yeah, I like this. They're emoting after the hand. Ooh, Brady's got a 3 E's. And it's already 1 away on that 3-pin draw. Oh my god.
Just thinking of like watching if I was playing, you just hear like Castor being like, why are you emoting? Like the pressure of being like
You're like working hard, doing your best, and then you hear a guy cheesing on your gameplay from 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, like most cast, most people like most tournaments, they be very anti-emo. Here, even in high-profile tournaments like online, bring the emotes out. Where are they?
they're in the game for a reason.
Yeah, it's an option on the side. And this is coming from a pretty high-level player like me. Bring the emotes out. Have some fun. Like, don't just be stuck in like, oh, I gotta win. Ooh, I gotta win. Have some fun.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think
Brady,
being
0 to
too
10
serious can make you like, I don't know, it can make it harder to play as well,
Oh,
right?
Typewriter's gonna deal in right
Deals
now.
in.
Oh my gosh.
Very quick deal in right here.
That was fast. Oh my god, with
The
51
easy
left
triplet
as
should
well.
be quite a bit of food. Yeah, 140 food. That's a food giver.
Still kind of small, but every win, a win is a win.
1,300 more than 1,000 is the East.
True. I can do that kind of math.
Brady's now the dealer. Congrats, Brady. You win the hand, and now you get to be the dealer. Now you have 2 East. Out of 3.
Everyone's scores are pretty close right now as well.
I know, nobody's
See.
like definitely in the lead.
One game
Yeah, it
final,
could go
right?
anywhere.
Oh, I forgot to open my
Oh no, not the predictions.
Who
I
will
forgot.
win?
Guys, spend your tofu cookies. Spend your tofu cookies now. They have 4 options. Android isn't Tenpai, by the way. On turn.
Oh,
is he-
already?
No, sorry. No, he's not. That's a 2. I thought it was a 3.
Oh,
I thought it was 333. No, he's not Tenpai. Besides, still a 6.
close though.
Yeah, this is still not Tenpai. Three numbers, guys.
All right, show
Really
your
got
support for your favorite player by predicting their win.
I disgraced my ancestry. Guys, the top right numbers distract me. I'm sorry. Therefore, you're
Maybe-
anyone who doesn't know how to read Chinese or Japanese.
Seeing Brady dropped the green dragon over the white dragon, I wonder why.
They all know they should keep it.
That's a safe tile.
Yeah.
Boy, the tofu defense tile. Great draw by Mare here. One away. We got pure straight. Mare can cheat this 4-5-6, and he'd be in 10-5 for pure straight. He doesn't take it though. It is a legal yacht.
What? Is it legal? Is it against the law?
Legal
It is
mahjong.
legal. I said legal. They're illegal yacht, which some of them wouldn't be in the game.
Me when I commit
Is that
crimes
when
while
you
playing
eat the
mahjong.
tiles, or like
I mean that's if you know like Dofu sneaks me a fifth copy of the same tile, and I win on it. Wait, predictions are up, guys. Predictions are up. Y'all better be betting. And Andrew Ricci's right now.
Ooh, 1 man.
Except the other 5 man. I really picked up 5 man. Those were the or Ricci 2-door currently.
Defense tofu, very nice.
Oh yes, tofu defense tile. We got predictions everywhere on the board. Lots of predictions everywhere. 10-5 for Brady. 6-9.
Yeah.
Pretty nice, 6-9.
I think Mare is folding
Ooh,
here.
7.
7's safe. This 9 might. Oh no. Typer's in 10-5. I think he's gonna take the 10-5. There it is. Ricci.
Ooh, Ricci.
Oh,
2-3-6 is an
Threes.
interesting weight. I don't see that often.
I think we're gonna have a deal in soon there from man on the left.
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
Mare deals.
doesn't
It's
matter.
probably
Just
Brady, though.
Oh,
yes. There's the
Brady,
emote.
for the
Alright.
Oh, I like that, Brady. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff on the double east.
Pretty good.
oh wait, I really like that skin.
You
I
guys,
don't think
if
I've
you-
seen that before.
It's
If you
from
don't
the Kaguya-sama Love is War collab. It's
Oh,
Kay,
I missed
the
that
little
one.
sister, and then that's her paid outfit, I think. Or
Yeah,
bond.
yeah. Guys, if you don't hit auto run, you gotta hit an emote before you sumo. Brady,
pon
good stuff by
desu yo.
Brady. I was gonna make a joke about the Fate stuff, like you can't pull Fate. I unfortunately did not pull for the Fate Prisma Ilya collab. So I'm gonna probably
I
shoot
didn't pull
out.
for the Fate Prisma Ilya collab. I'm not a Fate
There were-
Prisma Ilya fan.
There were 3 lollies and a Shota I should have pulled. But at that time, I was very anti gacha. You know what got me for the gacha?
A what?
Blue
What?
Archive. Blue Archive.
A Blue
got me.
Archive.
oh, I was so depressed about Blue Archive
Wait,
because
how
I
come?
pulled so many times, and
What did you
I didn't
get?
get what I got nothing.
No!
How many did you pull? Anyways, Andrew's on 10 pi. 2-5. So
2-5.
Tuso's
Might come out from
very,
type
very
here.
deep.
Oh,
Typer might
don't
throw
play the
this-
2.
This is Sanshoku right here. Oh,
Oh.
doesn't pull it.
Actually dodges. That's
It
crazy.
is a mixed triple sequence. Sanshoku Dojin.
Yeah, I pulled on Blue Archive as well, and
Yeah,
I wanted Hoshino, and I did get Hoshino.
I wanted Mitsuki, but I dropped like over 100 and still didn't get her. So
Did you
No,
get anyone else though?
no,
Nah,
the
that's the
game was working
worst.
against me.
I actually typewriter got the last 2, so I actually got lucky and pulled all 4 characters in 150 pulls.
dang, 150 pulls though. That's a lot of pulls.
I
Holy.
pulled Shiroko on
Whoa.
literally pull 1. The typewriter's a
Dang.
10 by here.
And does have a second Tuso, so avoids dealing in. Dang.
Voice dealing in. Brady dropped the tofu
I had
defense
really bad
style,
luck
by
on the
way.
second Saki collab. Yeah. rolled a ton and did not hit any characters until I spent more money, of course. The answer was always spending more money, but
Exactly.
didn't want to do that.
I pulled like I went for like what 100 on Steins Gate and Ricci City and I pulled nothing.
Yeah, sucks.
There doesn't deal in here.
Not sure if I'm
I don't
gonna
think
pull
I
on
do.
Fate, because I'm not a huge Heaven's Feel fan. I like the other routes more.
I'll see what happens.
Sumo
Anyway,
desu.
Android Sumo.
Whoa!
リーチ、ツモ、ピンフ、ドラ。
Nora Dora.
No Uras, yeah, it's only gonna be 420. No Mangan. There's no Ura. I said when you summon Ricci, it's only 20 fu, so you get less points. Unless you hit 5 or more hand. No, Android is dealer on South 1. Immediately drops to South. Yeah, somehow managed to avoid all the dupes in the Blue Archive. Like everyone in my community wanted me to pull so bad. And I wouldn't pull for like 3 years. And
3
then Blue
years?
Archive got me.
Dang, that's a lot of self-control from
Whoa.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Blue Archive got me.
QB, you have a dream collab?
Blue Archive where I pull Mitsuki.
Don't worry. You'll
Dang.
get Mutsu one day. You'll get
I
Mutsu
don't
one day.
know.
Actually, that day will never come because Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Chinese
made a
market
got
fuss
mad.
about it.
super upset.
Do not think we're
Never
getting
coming
another Blue
back.
Archive collab.
I don't know. My dream one was Sanria, but then they did it, so I was like, oh, I don't know what I'd want now.
Now we cheat by
Dang, you
typewriter.
just
Oh,
get
yeah,
everything.
Android's dealer.
Yeah.
So if you want to go dealer view, Android is dealer. Oh, great
Oh,
draw by
true.
typewriter Tenpai. This is Umensai right here.
Oh, nice. Umen.
Umensai Trudora. A lot of food too, so it'll 100% be a Mangan. Ready?
If you're typewriter and you draw a 3, so do you get a worse weight for a greed?
Nah, you just gotta take the Tenpai.
Dang.
Because it's 4 hand, 5 hand, it's not gonna matter. That's why.
I can't do
It really
the
won't
point
matter.
math like that. Does it not change the points?
Because like 4 hand like base is like 30 fu, and you already got 40 fu. 40 fu is already Mangan. If you got 30 fu, it's only like 7,700, so it's not gonna affect it very much. So that's why it doesn't matter if you switch or not. 4 hand, 5 hand is gonna be the same value. It's a Mangan. Han is easier to calculate than Fu. Fu is a lot more complex. And the Fu system, like how they have 2 point systems, it only exists in Japanese mahjong. Anyway, Brady's and Ricci here.
Oh, on the
6
6-9p.
There
There's a
are
lot of them out on the
3
table.
Oh, Bear picks it up. Will we drop it though? I don't think so.
Oh.
Maybe
There
swaps
is
for the
in
7?
trouble.
Oh, just
Oh,
drops
yeah,
it.
drop it. That's a Ricci Patsu for Brady. Ricci Patsu, Pinfu, Tanyao, Wandora,
リーチ、一発、
and
ピンフ、
that's
No
it.
error.
ドンヤオ、ドラ。
My time.
Not
漫画。
bad, not bad. Yeah, I've been begging Yostar for a Toho collab on their survey every year, and they still won't give it to me.
Oh yeah, no Toho. Alright, typewriter is dealer now. I want oh of course I'm pretty biased on this. I want Mahjong Soul to have a Nekopara collab. Especially since like Nekopara Sekai Connect is published by Yostar.
True, but they don't do any Yostar collabs. Where's my Arknights collab?
Yeah, we're just Asher Lane. Wait, that's true, Q. Tohos aren't their own Mahjong
Nobody plays the
Yeah.
Toho Mahjong client.
client. Our Knights is Yostar. Our Knights is Yostar.
I think it's both of them. Yostar like
Could be, yeah, it
publishes
could
and Hypergriff does the dev.
Like the only
Yeah.
Yostar game that's been collab with this that I know of is Blue Archive.
Yeah.
Blue Archive is
Actually,
Yostar and Nexon.
I think I would use that collab with like Nexon. I want to
Yeah,
see
you'll
next
start-
in game collabs. Yeah.
But they already have like next on and Yoast both make Blue Archive.
Yeah, but I want. You know what I want? I want a Maple Story collab.
Maple
Like, I don't care if the
Story
game's
collab.
dead.
Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. Kubi. If you don't know, I'm a Maple Story player. I'm still active on Maple Story.
Yubi, you ever play Maple Story 2, the short-lived sequel?
Yeah,
No, I never played Maple
I
Story 2.
100%ed everything that was available. I loved Maple Story too.
Me too, and then they took it down.
I was so sad.
Android's in 10.5. Oh yeah, they did take it down because it's not. It was.
It was not making money.
Which Android got pick here? Yeah, it's not making money.
I
Maple
just
Story
loved
1
where
makes all the
they
money.
let you upload your pictures to like put in the world.
Oh,
code
yeah,
thing.
you
We
just
need to put,
walk
like,
past
John
somebody's
Cena
house.
around the world. You know?
I love that. Mare might be in trouble now on the sixth month.
Oh
Gotta
yeah.
drop the 7th though. Oh yeah. What if
Nah, I
Mare's
believe.
pairing up, like, you
Risky.
avoids danger by not pairing up the 7th so.
It's a safe draw in the West.
Yeah, for Blue Archive, now I sim for Ibuki. Yep.
I don't know all the
that's-
Blue Archive characters.
Oh, there you go. Mare now has a pair. But Mare's also in trouble still. Ibuki's like the
Buki's like the
Short nails,
blonde
second
hair
yeah,
woman.
that's her.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, Mare's got a deal in here.
No!
飲んで
There it is.
Was
It's a
pretty
cheating.
predictable though. Yeah.
Yeah.
タイヤをドラ
I
ド
got
ラ
free
に
Dora for 7,700. Mare says, I hate this world.
Dang. You're still positive. You could still reach it.
It is one game, right?
It is one game, yeah. But it's dealer turn, so anything could happen.
Mare is the dealer after all.
It's a pretty good hand.
Go on a dealer run. Mare already cutting the 1-man. Andrew's got 3 greens.
Yeah. Wow. Oh.
That's a very strong hand by Andrew.
Yeah. But shooting, they're gonna drop the.
That's one way. That's one way now. Yeah, most of my weeks consist of Maple Story, Maple Story, more Maple Story. I think people can see.
Yeah, Maple Story 2, I like to play the instruments. You can upload your own like MIDI songs and
Yeah.
you
It
can
was
play
so
them.
good. I loved doing the dungeons. It was like the first game I was like first person at end game, like
Yeah.
fully doing dungeons. I took it. I was so into it. The dungeons were so fun.
そうです
See,
よ
I played Maple Story like in the during probably 2007 to 2009 or something like that, to 2010 or 2011. I don't know when. And then I quit playing for 11, 12 years.
ポン
And then I got sucked back into it. There's this mahjong group, like there's this group that's playing mahjong, and I got into their community, and they got me back into Maple Story. Unbelievable! I got lured back into Maple Story because of them. Mare might be in trouble here. Drops the
Oh!
6 and deals into Brady.
Deals into Brady.
That's a big hand.
Mari will
Double
now
self.
be negative points.
ダ
Yeah,
ブナン
double
Dora-
self.
Dora ni.
Free Dora.
マンガン
I think there's a comeback from here for there.
Mare's
Yeah.
going back to grind Maple. Surely there's a bonus for reward for best emoter. Surely it was me.
Yeah, typewriter trying to get a bonus reward here for emoting.
Anyway, it is all last. Brady is dealer. Can you make a comeback and
そうですよ
Yeah, Brady has a real chance here to snipe first. It's only what 4,000, 5,000 points.
Oh,
Yeah.
is Brady going for this?
What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't take the draw as they shouldn't.
That's 10.
This is crazy on your South 4 dealership though when you're
Okay, no.
second
Yeah.
place.
That's 10.
To be honest, we did say we wanted to see a Yakura. So.
It's true. And I
They
actually
have 10. They have 10, not 9. Oh, Mare might be possibly getting Yakuman.
I have prevented Brady from taking this draw here. Maybe would have before, but reminder: we have special rules on that. If you take 9 terminal draw, you get a penalty. This game.
Oh.
Yeah, you get a big penalty.
So It's
That's
working
10,
out
11,
though.
That's 11. That's 11.
Yeah.
But Android's already in 10 pipe for 2-5, so.
Normally I just
Holy.
shout shame if they draw.
Yeah. But it is crazy being forced to go Kokuji in
Mayor
your
might
South 4
deal
dealership.
in. Here's the thing, Mayor
Yeah.
actually might deal in on the shiny. By so.
That's possible.
Yeah, that's a.
Oh, but Brady might deal in here.
Ooh,
Oh.
ノーです
Oh no.
rest in peace. I did want to see the Kokushi.
And we got no Kokushi, we got no Daisangen. Everyone's upset except for the ones who voted for Android in the predictions. Congratulations to all those people.
No
Congratulations
matter
to
how
whoever
big
winning
your
the
hand
tournament.
is, Tanya will end it
Is,
all.
Tatsuya in the chat. Congrats on Tatsuya for winning the tournament. And congrats to everyone in the tournament as well. Congrats to all the predictors who won the prediction.
I'll cash out the prediction.
Anyone who bet on Tatsuya/Android won the predictions. Very, very well done. Very well done.
Tanya really is the strongest Yaku.
Anyway, guys, no matter how big your hand is, Tanya will end it all.
Very true, wise words. Congratulations, Tatsuya, on your big win. Yay!
I am Temesis, first time chat, typewriter 1 in my heart.
I
You
think
did.
it's true. I think a lot of our players today won new fans. Alright? You might not have won the tournament, but you won fans. So let me...
Android is thanking you for the tournament.
Oh, anytime. By any time, I mean this time and possibly next year.
Next year? Ooh, we heard.
We'll
Next year.
see, we'll see. I'd like to make it an annual event.
Something.
Oh no, I closed my sheet. Where did...
Not her.
Yeah, any final thoughts, you guys?
The games never knew what was coming, yeah.
I do think that last one kept us on our toes.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to concentrate.
What would the points be like with the plus all the tofu?
So the
Ooh.
only modifier we have is typewriter with a +1. It doesn't actually change the standings.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think if
Maybe
you
we
do
gotta-
this yearly, you should penalize them for not emoting as well as the Yakuza.
That is true.
Yeah. not emotes. If you take out close all the emotes, everyone else, silence the emotes. Not fun. Very, very not fun. I think the special points increase probably needs to be bigger.
That's true.
Because one is with the Uma, one is very little.
It's true. I'll keep this in mind, you know? Improvements to be made for sure. We're just getting started.
All last, dealer is forced to repeat.
Is forced to, not gets to, they get forced to.
Yeah, they get forced to repeat. Yeah, they're stuck farming points off of everybody, while everyone else is stuck in the dealer repeat hell of South 4, and the dealer's already in first place. They have to sit there and keep playing.
Alright, here are our final standings.
Ooh, special. W prizes though. W prizes. Huge on the prize pool. We all love a prize pool that gets split between the finalists and semi-finalists.
Alright. Oh my god, the stream's not too big.
It's so.
You guys can't see, that's my bad.
Whoa, it's too big. Whoa. I think you can take bigger. Hold up.
I'm talking about the zoom on my stream. There we go. First
I
place,
see it.
Katsuya,
First.
aka Antardi. Second place, Brady, aka Roadrunner. Third place, Typewriter, aka A-Typewritten. Fourth place, Mariviastia. Fifth place, Flock of God. Sixth place, that one guy won. 7th place, Lord Noda. And 8th place, Yotsugi Nagi. That's crazy. I forgot about Discord soundboard. That kind of jump
Me
scared
too.
me.
Here, I add something to it.
Dang. Alright. And, let me... Document.
Yeah,
The
I
prize
agree.
pool, originally for 1st to 6th place, thanks to a generous donation from Ty, who couldn't be here today, was supposed to be our caster today, will enable a small extra prize for 7th and 8th place, so everybody will get a little something. Everybody will need to provide me with an email address for your payment, or you need to sign up to the Matcherino platform. Either one. But I'll set that up with you guys after. Congratulations! And I think we also have one Yakuman from the qualifiers who will be getting a Yakuman prize. Lincoln got our small sushi yesterday. Need your SSN bank info? Yeah, need your credit card number and the 3 numbers on the back.
He's serious, by the way.
Your mother's maiden name, the street you grew up on, and your first pet. Don't worry about that. Standard procedure. Thank you for the dough. It was pretty fun. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. In the qualifiers and watching here on the finals or playing. Everybody did their best. We had to see some cool hands. Yay. As a final reminder, please make sure to follow, like, and subscribe for our wonderful casters here, QB and Vanilla. I'll do their channel.
It was fun. I always like this. It's fun.
Yeah, thank you for organizing running it, Joho. It must have been like
Yes, thank you for
people to set it
joining.
all up.
I know, it's I want to do it for a while, but I was like, oh, that's a lot. But it wasn't actually too bad, so it was good.
That's good.
And I feel it's good to do things with other people. Usually, I have social anxiety, so I just stream on my own. But I thought I
get
should,
you.
I should talk to more people. So this is
This is
good.
why I do about an average of 0 collabs a stream.
I know it's scary. It's scary talking to other people.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think you did really good. It's been fun. I was really happy you invited me to cast.
Yay! I'm happy. I'm happy you showed up. Yay!
Yeah, I
Thanks
would
for
never
inviting me
miss it.
too.
I swear.
I only play IRL mahjong with friends in my friend group.
Nice flex
too
that you've
scary.
got friends.
Somehow, I actually don't know how I have them. I really don't know.
Alright. I'm gonna wrap up for today. You guys have any final remarks? Anything you want to plug? You got a big event coming up? A cool... I didn't even know. Cool thing?
I don't have anything. Everyone follow and subscribe to Dofume. Okay, you have to. I demand it. That's my remark.
Oh, that's an order, dang!
Yeah, tier 1
Yeah.
subs to Dofu. I don't have anything coming up either, unfortunately. Maybe a summer tournament. Maybe like for the whole community
Ooh?
with me and All Day. We're thinking of planning one.
It's very exciting! Looking forward to the news on it.
C says I'm Baku1, Android / Tatsuya 1.
Yes, you can see it on the screen here. These are our final rankings.
Yeah, go give Dofume a follow. Go give her your money.
Your
I don't deserve
SSN
any-
too and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll take it all, you know?
yeah. Give her your house, your car, your money, your keys, your wallet.
Yeah, I know some common scam practices. As sometimes for fun, I browse the scams Reddit, The common one
Ooh.
is where you're like, oh, in order to transfer this money, I need to verify your account. So just send $5 and then I'll send you 500 back.
Yeah, so when you get DM from Dofu, watch out, okay, guys? Watch out.
Yeah,
It's
watch
coming
out.
you.
Everybody will be like, oh, Dofu, your account got hacked. No, it was really just me. Alright, thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll jump off
Yay.
now.
Yes, have a
Bye,
good
Dofu.
night.
Bye, Phil.
Bye-bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Kubi. Bye, Dofu.
Bye. Wow, we did it. We did it. Oh my. I got so many tabs open right now. It's crazy. A Yoli Cannoli. I like that name. Yoli Cannoli. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the park. I had a cannoli recently. Really good, but it was small and it was $7. Cannoli inflation is crazy. $7 for a small cannoli? It was good. Admittedly, it was good. Expensive though. In this economy? I'm gonna be paying off that cannoli for the next 2 months. You see now you can get a payment plan on DoorDash or whatever. Get a payment plan for your Taco Bell order. Tatsuya, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the park and congratulations. Holy smokes. I judge inflation by the price of banh mi right now. $12 is criminal? Yeah. It's insane. The prices they got us paying. Congrats on a successful journey. Thank you. I'm so glad everything went well. People showed up, they played, they had fun. Nothing went catastrophically wrong. Nobody has to write an article. Ooh, big scandal. What happened at Dofume Jamboree? Nice. We had some nice casters come. I'm so happy they showed up. I'd love to cast next time. Yes, I'll see how it goes next time. Hopefully we'll make it an annual thing, so it will return next year. A little bit of a trial run this year. Omar redeemed his Switch. Let's go. Bring back Trifume. It was just gonna take your money, your car, your house, your SSN, your entire bank. But you'll be chilling? Don't worry, I already have half of that, so... I'm in your modem. I'm stealing your data. Don't worry about it. You didn't need that stuff in the first place. Are you downloading Bitcoin Miner on my PC as we speak? I might be. I tried mining Bitcoin once, back when I was a student. Cause I was like, oh, I've got a crazy... No! That was awkward. I opened up Twitch, and I started playing my own voice. Yeah, while I was a student, I was living in an accommodation where I didn't have to pay for electricity. So I was like, I'll mine Bitcoin. This is perfect. It takes so long. I think I earned $3. $3 worth of coin. And then I just got tired of running my PC all the time. It wasn't worth it. I had to run it for like 24 hours to make $3. That's not worth it. That's a terrible return on investment. Dofume already ahead of the curve as we speak. I wish I had 12 billion Bitcoin right now. What is this game? Who people I'm following are streaming this game? You created your own currency? Dofu cookies? True. Dofu cookies, new cryptocurrency. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how crypto works. I couldn't be a crypto grifter. If I could, I would, you know? People are making bank off crypto grifting, you know? Where you create a currency and then you, like, inflate it and then you tank it and you make all the profits. I would if I could. Dang, why is everybody streaming Blueprints? What is Blueprints? Puzzle adventure game with roguelike elements. Holy. How do they do that? No one is jogging right now? I just looked. Yeah, I also looked. Trying to see where we can go now, but nobody's jogging. Even Wrath is playing Blueprints. Might have to buy it. Oh, you guys want to go watch League of Legends? That was good. That was good. That was good. Ah, I got to see mahjong.